to act rampantly in human imperial city. You just came in time. This vicious man hurt my guards and humiliated this prince. Quickly subdue that man for this prince. Yes. Impossible. This is bloodlust spell. Outside the tea house, the bloodlust spell. Is it really the bloodlust spell? I can't let him perform the bloodlust spell completely. I have the blessing of the sacred tree, you can't harm me. It's already too late. My previous attacks were ineffective not because the protection was invincible, but rather because my attacks were not strong enough. Bloodlust. Completed. It's life chains. You actually know about the secret techniques? They are secret technique that only the imperial family with more than 6 leaves are able to perform. What sacred technique? Strange, if you don't know about the sacred techniques, then how do you know the names of these skills? We're in a bit of trouble now. I'll deal with these people. I'll leave that imperial prince to you. They're not pushovers. Let me deal with them instead. Don't underestimate me, will you? Besides, I don't want to even get close to that nasty guy. Since you've already said so, I don't have much of a choice. If you can't handle him, then don't even think about touching me again in the future. Don't be so ruthless. How dare you play the lovey-dovey shit in front of this prince? Catch that woman first. It's useless. Since the sacred techniques have already been cast, you have no chance to win. That is unless you can break the sacred techniques, but you would have to obtain the sacred tree's blessing to do that. Break the sacred techniques? This old master is just here to watch a good show, he stands on neither side. First Imperial Prince should focus on his enemy. Be careful not to throw the face of the Imperial family. Then open your dog eyes wide and watch. Whose side are you on, old man? If you are not on their side, why are you talking so much? Whoosh, you may fight and kill each other, but why do you have to destroy my store? Is there any justice in this world? What is going on? With such low strength, how can these people withstand my blows? No, the damage from my attack was actually split up between them, allowing them to bear the effects ether. For the sake of this young master's future happiness, I must ask First Imperial Prince to please fall. Don't be afraid of him. He can't break the sacred tree's defense. I have the advantage. Don't talk nonsense. It's all due to the inferior cultivation of this prince. This prince was slightly negligent with his cultivation, therefore he only has 8 leaves. First Imperial Prince has 8 leaves, huh? TSK, even the third Imperial Prince has 9 leaves, so why do you, as the elder brother, have 1 less than him? Is the human sovereign favoring him, or are you just unlovable? If someday this prince has the same cultivation as third brother, even obtaining 9 leaves would be a trivial matter. TSK. I don't think that is possible. Tiny clues can reveal the general trend of things. If I were the human sovereign, I also wouldn't appreciate your behavior and character, First Imperial Prince. If the matter of succession were to be on my mind in the future, I would definitely consider the third Imperial Prince. The third Imperial Prince is a dragon amongst men, possesses outstanding cultivation, and treats people with respect and dignity. How could you ever match up to him? You shut your mouth. If you want me to shut up, out of your defense and catch me. Just you wait. First Imperial Prince, your highness should focus entirely on displaying your sacred techniques. Since your cultivation cannot match up to his, only the sacred techniques can wipe your humiliation away. If you continue yapping, old thing, I'll smash your teeth out first. Why are you even still here? Youngsters should learn how to respect their elders. That will depend on the person. Those who like to act pretentiously like you, I will beat up several dozen every day. He is right. For daring to offend this prince, you must die. After that, I will properly enjoy that beautiful lady. Bind. Let me see where you run to. Come, sword. I can't move. I didn't expect that he would actually be able to rely on his so-called sacred techniques to even restrain my movements. Go. How could he display such terrifying power? EMA. That protective barrier and the sword light is radiating the same aura. Again. Every time he displays his sacred techniques, they seem to produce some kind of resonance from that direction. Is the sacred tree in that direction? I really want to see exactly what the hell this sacred tree is, to actually be able to display such power to let trash like Fu Shu display some ability. Can it be something related to Senior Qing? The other end of the resonance is at the center of the human imperial city. You dare to be distracted while fighting with me? Not good, the sacred tree is being protected by a barrier. This is what you get for challenging this prince. You are dead. How can this be? This is a spirit sword blessed by the sacred tree. Is that all of you've got, first imperial prince? Ridiculous. Do you not have any other moves? Let me see exactly what you're capable of. Don't get cocky, you little brat. Chasing star pursuing Ma Bao? Das. You dare dodge. Let me see how many you can dodge. No. This can't be. No power in this world could be obtained without a corresponding price. He would still have to pay a steep price to unleash such power. But it allowed me to observe the flow of power for the sacred technique's origin with greater detail and accuracy. So you now know the might of this prince? The power of the sacred tree, it's too late for you to kneel and beg for your life. This prince has decided that you will experience the worst torture in this realm. What are you doing? How is that possible? Why is his spell more obscure and ancient than mine? Your aura. It's full of desolateness. What are you nagging about? Turn around and quickly let this prince send you on your way. Trying to act all mysterious? I understand now. Go to hell. Impossible. This is impossible. Sacred technique. This is not a sacred technique. There is no jade green glow present on the flame snake that was unique to the sacred techniques, though the process of its construction seemed to be exactly the same as the sacred techniques. After using this shamanic spell, I felt a faint connection with the sacred tree. So that's what your so-called sacred techniques are, huh? Come and let us have a good talk. That really isn't a sacred technique? That really isn't a sacred technique? This old master is willing to stake his life that it absolutely isn't a sacred technique. It's just somewhat similar to the sacred techniques. First Imperial Prince, that isn't a sacred technique. Don't be deceived by his methods. That's all. There's no need to fear it. Just as I expected. As if an inferior being like you could unleash the sacred techniques. It turns out that you are just trying to scam me. Despicable bastard, you must die. My shield. So hot. So hot. How can this be like this? How can this be? This guy managed to ignore sacred tree's protection and injure the first prince. Also about the technique he used. Other than the absence of the sacred tree's signature fluctuations, it simply appeared identical to the sacred techniques. My guess is right, the sacred tree doesn't only bless the imperial family members. As for why only the imperial family member gets the protection of the sacred tree is because only they learned the shamanic spells. Seems I've also obtained the protection of the sacred tree. Nonsense. Impossible. Why don't you need to chant an incantation? Take a close look, first Imperial Prince, and see if I am talking nonsense or not. Why would I need to chant? How can trash like you compare with this young master? This young master can conjure sacred techniques with a snap of his fingers. Take a look. Didn't I say that I've also obtained the sacred tree's protection? He really got the blessing of the sacred tree. The human imperial city to experience big changes because of this foreigner. It hurts. Help me. Old man, you said he didn't get the blessing of the sacred tree. This must have been caused by your unrestrained use of the sacred tree's power. Could it be that you're actually royalty that has been lost in the past? You have quite the imagination. Then why are you able to summon the power of the sacred tree? Who told you that only the imperial family is able to gain the sacred tree's protection? Yes. This deeply entrenched thought is completely due to the environment and knowledge I had been exposed to since my youth. What kind of people can obtain the sacred tree's protection? Getting rebellious, old dog? Why are you asking about this? Do you really have such thoughts? Stop spewing nonsense. It can't be, I am loyal. Scram off and tell your master to not bother me in the future. If anyone dares to find trouble with us, this old master will definitely convey your excellency's message. As for what the third imperial prince decides to do, that isn't up for this old master to decide. Ants, you dare to provoke the majesty of a dragon? Chinger, stop playing. I am almost leaving. How can that bastard be still alive? You still want to kill ruthlessly? Indeed, there's nothing more poisonous than a woman's heart. Why are you letting trash like him live? You have a point. Having witnessed such a good show for so long, shouldn't you come out already, sir? You should have heard it. If you aren't going to come out, my wife will execute this first imperial prince. You are. Oh. A third-order emperor. Oh, his cultivation may be high, but long as I am within the human imperial city, it shouldn't be a problem for me to suppress him with the aid of sacred trees protection. Who are you? Madam, should we go or not? I am here on orders from the human sovereign to invite you two to the palace. I'll let you decide. Human sovereign. Let me ask a question first. Having beaten the first imperial prince up, would the human sovereign punish me? Finally, one isn't fit to judge the intentions of the human sovereign. I am just acting on orders. Please cooperate. Looks like we have to take a trip there. I just so happen to have some questions to ask him as well. Let's go then. Human imperial city. If I come to see the human sovereign, maybe I can find out what the sacred tree is. Human imperial city, imperial palace, please enter. The human sovereign is waiting inside. Is this where the sacred tree I cat? This must be the spirit arrays which was obstructing my divine sense before. This isn't a trap, is it? There aren't a few hundred blades and axes waiting to cleave us apart when we enter, right? Is this a joke from the outside world? It is not funny at all. The human sovereign is the most supreme existence in this world, and does not need any traps if his esteemed self wanted to deal with you. We're all emperors here, so what's the use of posturing? Leave the bastard behind. You obviously do not have any sense of humor. Wait. OH1 will not be left behind. You are the one that said the human sovereign had summoned me and my wife, and yet now, you are obstructing us. Can't you make up your mind? Yes, I understand. Please. This is the proper attitude to treat guests with. The main hall. Should I bring 2 pillars back to decorate my high heaven palace? Oh, so luxurious. Outrageous. Why are you not kneeling down in the presence of the human sovereign? A second-order emperor? The human sovereign is not even a third-order emperor. The aura he radiates is just of a second-order emperor. How dare you directly look at the human sovereign possessed? Kneel down now. This queen is the second princess of human imperial city, Fu Yu. What's more, it is an exceedingly feeble aura at that, requiring one to kneel whenever we see someone. Your human imperial city's rules are really weird. Why don't I see you kneeling down before me? Are you even able to accept my kneeling? In my eyes, only those with the strongest fists have the right to stand forward and talk. Are you saying that you feel that your fists are very strong? Your first imperial prince was beaten to a pulp by me, so there's nothing to say about some second princess. At least they're bigger than your chest. The outsider's mouth is so poisonous. He just struck the second princess' sore spot. Marshal Scans, kneel down for me. It's you who is going to kneel. Imperial father is letting this outsider run wild. Ah. What is the intentions of Imperial father? Something is stopping me from establishing a connection with the sacred tree. What are you all gawking at? Why aren't you all helping? Who dares to move? Is this a dragon? How can there be a dragon in human city? Stop. You're not worthy. What? Her strength is above a third-order emperor realm master. Sir, what are you going to do about this? If you continue watching on, your daughter might really kneel down before me. Damn it. I am the imperial princess and now I have to kneel to a lowly person? Although I can accept her kneeling, bullying women isn't something to be proud of. This sovereign has been lacking in his teaching towards his daughter. Please restrain yourself, my guest. What's wrong with imperial father? So that's it, Eve not seen him for half a day. He would even be exceedingly strict when talking to us in normal circumstances. When did he use such a gentle tone? But this person has actually had something to rely on. Inside the main hall, this sovereign has been lacking in his teaching towards his daughter. Please restrain yourself. Fuyu, you were insolent with your words, hurry up and apologize. Imperial father. Fuyu had eyes but failed to see and caused a conflict. Sir, please do not take offense. Since the human sovereign has spoken, I naturally have to give face to him. Where are you two from? The star boundary. I don't know if you have heard about it, sir. Eve naturally heard about it. The human imperial city has existed for tens of thousands of years, and there is a continuous influx of outsiders. This sovereign does not know when this started to happen, but all of them would claim they came from the star boundary. How did you two enter human imperial city? According to what this sovereign knows, there should have been no one that could have opened the space array for you two, as that person had already been killed. How about we take turns to ask questions? He dares to brag in with Imperial Father? Let's do as you proposed. Your ability to gather information is quite impressive. It hasn't even been half a day since then, right? I feel that this is very unfair for me, as it has only been Sir asking the questions, and me answering. Where is the couple that arrived with US in human imperial city? Are they alive or dead? They're still alive. How did you manage to enter human imperial city through the space array without possessing the human sovereign seal? So that's how it is. May I know how human sovereign will deal with that couple? Death. Steward Jean was killed by me, and that couple had just happened to be in the same place, neither did they take any action to help me, so why kill them? Is that beast a demon beast? Yes. Although its bloodline isn't pure, it is indeed a demon beast. So can you answer my earlier question now? Not reporting the matter is the reason for them to be killed. How imposing of you, sir. Looks like you care a lot about those two. In accordance with what I know, you don't even know their names, right? You don't have any relationship with them either. They will die for me. How can a person feel at ease about such a thing? You're unexpectedly kind-hearted. Are you of the demon race? If I was a demon, I would have already obliterated your human imperial palace. If you two leave human imperial city and never set foot here again, this sovereign will release them. What needs to be done for you to let those two people go? Long as I can find the way home, this young master will immediately leave. Why would I want to stay in your human imperial city? If you want US to leave, we will have to ask Sir to guide the way. The revolving world is easy to enter, but hard to leave. This world has existed for tens of thousands of years, yet no one has ever left. Forget it, you can go anywhere you want besides the human imperial city. If that is the case, the sovereign has no other choice but to try his best to fight you. I hope you two also have the mental preparation to enter the Yellow Springs Ether. Aren't you being too irresponsible, sir? If that's the case, well, stay put in human imperial city for a period of time. Let's fight. This man isn't easy to deal with. At this instant he seems to have established a connection with the sacred tree, granting him access to unlimited power. There's no need to be that nervous, sir. Truthfully speaking, we can leave human imperial city. You just need to accept two of my requests and we will depart. Release those two unrelated people. I agree. My second condition is, I want to see the sacred tree. Impudence. It's purely out of curiosity. What if the sovereign doesn't agree? I hope Sir can fulfill this little wish of mine. Answer one more of this sovereign's questions. I managed to learn one or two moves by chance. How are you able to use the sacred techniques and borrow the strength of the sacred tree? In accordance with what I understand, the ancient shamanic spells have long disappeared from Star Boundary, so how are you able to display them? Good, come with me. Wait for me a while. I'll be right back. The sacred tree is just ahead. If you want to see it, you have to enter there, guest. I will. Be careful. Damn outsiders. I didn't say anything. Imperial Father knows what he is doing, so why the hurry? Third brother, are you saying? The location of the sacred tree are you, esteemed one, from the Divine Spirit Dragon Clan? It is rumored that the Dragon Clan are the leaders of the myriad spirits, and are exceedingly aloof and arrogant. Why would you, esteemed one, mix with an ordinary person? You have thrown your Dragon Clan's face away. If this was the outside world, a person like you wouldn't even have the qualifications to speak to me. The arrogance of the Dragon Clan truly lives up to its name. Although the Dragon Clan are strong, they are still somewhat lacking in this sovereign's eyes. I hope you know what you're doing. Human Imperial City has stood for tens of thousands of years, and our Imperial family has been protecting the human race's way of life all this time. That friend of yours is the greatest accident possible. Since he is an accident, our Imperial family can only unleash our full strength here. This sovereign will not allow any accidents to happen. He must be eliminated. You will have that person to accompany you on the road to the Yellow Springs, so you won't be too lonely. You are nothing but a pitiful ant. Yet you dare to plot against a dragon? So what if you are a dragon? Ah! Those who offend the Imperial family will be killed without mercy. Damn beast! How dare you? The dragons may be very strong, but with the blessing of the sacred tree, no one can defeat our Imperial family. It's skin you. It's time to take care of the other one. Inside the dense fog where the sacred tree I cated white as the sacred tree, giving me an intimate feeling, as if I had experienced it before. This is... The closer I get, the more obvious this feeling becomes. Senior Ching? Is that really you? Senior. Errant, Z.E.? It really is Senior Ching. Senior Ching is the sacred tree. As TIEA had said, everything that happened within the Thousand Illusions dream world, while illusionary, was grounded in reality. Shouldn't Senior Ching have already died though? For the sake of sealing the two worlds' passage, Senior Ching had sacrificed his life, consuming all his vitality to achieve this final victory. There is a disorder will present inside the sacred tree. It appears though as it is just a newborn baby. This will accept my existence without any reservation at all. This gargantuan amount of energy is sufficient to rival any great emperor. At this moment, if I want, I could pull all of this gargantuan power out, with the sacred tree not putting up any resistance at all. There is a hostile aura in the sacred tree. It is precisely through the usage of this power that the imperial family of human imperial city is able to display their sacred techniques and unleash moves far surpassing their cultivation realms. Get out! How did you find me? The self-righteous cynic can be smelled from afar. Then there is nothing to say, go to hell. Without even a baptism. How's that possible? Why would the sacred tree automatically protect him? How's that possible? Again. Without a baptism, why would the sacred tree automatically protect him? Why? Why are you helping him? The sacred tree is giving off a strange feeling. On one hand it doesn't reject the human sovereign, while on the other it's obstructing its killing moves. Killing the chicken to get to the eggs. Your impudence is beyond forgiveness. It's acting just like a naughty child that is following its own whims, doing whatever it wished. I am the human sovereign. How dare you go against me? So Abense, if he keeps absorbing energy like this, the very foundation of the sacred tree will be damaged. What is happening? The energy flow is slowing down. This is your fault. I am the one who is blessed by the sacred tree. Damn it. This Arsider's resonance with the sacred tree is not a bit weaker than me. Ainanage, I shouldn't have let him come near the sacred tree. Rather than fighting with this sovereign here, shouldn't you be more worried about your woman? My woman doesn't need my concern. You, on the other hand, should take a look at yourself. If this sovereign is not mistaken, she should be on the brink of death now. You, sir, aren't young anymore. From the looks of it, you won't live much longer no matter what you do, so why not step down now? Looks like you are intending to pass it on to the first Imperial Prince? The first Imperial Prince clearly is a piece of trash that cannot be propped up at all, yet he just happens to have a high 8-leaf status. Could it be that the first Imperial Prince's mother is the one you love the most? Shut up. You lose. Damn it. He disturbed my mind. How did my resonance with the sacred tree get cut off? How? How could it be? So what if I don't have the protection from the sacred tree? This sovereign's cultivation is still higher than yours. How? How can I lose? Those who follow the Tao help others, those who lose their way help none. The blessing of the sacred tree isn't just for your imperial family, and isn't just for shamans, but for the entire human race, yet you all treat it as your personal property. What utter foolishness! What's the point of saying all of this? This sovereign has already lost. Kill or extort me as you please. When did I say I wanted to kill or exhort you? Are you willing to let me go? That will depend on your performance. Tell me about the history of this human imperial city and the revolving world. Since you, esteemed one, wish to know, then this sovereign. Ahem, this old master will briefly summarize. It can't be this simple. Just what is his true intentions? In reality, this revolving world can be considered a part of the star boundary. Clansmen gathered ether into tribes to form the structure of society. Although there were internal conflicts, the human race flourished all of a sudden, the heavens fell and the farth was rent, before a gigantic hole appeared in the sky. Powerful masters demons to stream out of the hole and attack the barbarian race. Faced with such a strange and dangerous foe, our ancestors mustered the strength of the entire barbarian race to resist naturally. Back when the two places were still connected, the star boundary wasn't yet known as the star boundary and our ancestors called themselves the barbarian race. The war between the races was incomparably intense, seemingly lasting for many decades. Both races, be it the barbarian or the demon race, suffered massive casualties, and the battlefield where the FNAL act of the war happened has become what is now known as the revolving world. The revolving world was a battlefield of the past. Then, in accordance with what you said, why did the revolving world separate from the star boundary? The reason why our ancestors were able to win that war is because the sacred tree had given up its life and sealed the passageway the demon race was using to invade our world. The information provided by the human sovereign is in line with I experience in the Thousand Illusions dream world. However, I didn't experience the birth of the revolving world in the illusionary realm. I don't know whether it was due to an error in Taya's records or something else. However, for some unknown reason a conflict arose between the wood principles and the star boundary and the demon realm, causing the entire battlefield to be exiled into the void. This led to the birth of the revolving world. It turns out that Senior Ching is still alive, and with a sliver of his remaining will, he is still protecting the humans. In other words, this revolving world is in fact located in the void? That's right. This void crack is positioned in between the star boundary and the demon realm, which is why the world principles of this world flip back and forth, being dominated by the star boundary at times, and then the demon realm at other times. Obviously, that frozen tide is in fact a kind of void tier that one would be able to enter the revolving world from. In the end, we had to rely on the sacred tree and gradually proceeded to erect the human imperial city, and it is still thriving even after tens of thousands of years. Has no one ever tried to leave the revolving world and return to the star boundary? Our ancestors had thought of that, however, who would have known that the world barriers would be so firm? Before talking about finding a way back, one would first need to find a way to break through this barrier. You seem to be proficient in the Tao of space, right? It seems like you're not looking to leave this place. Right. If I were you, I also wouldn't wish to leave this place. Wind Mountain. Is there really no way to leave this world? You better speak the truth, or... Where is this Wind Mountain? Can I leave this revolving world from that Wind Mountain? During these years, many of our ancestors gave their all to leave this place, trying many different methods, but all ending in futility. In the end, they finally managed to confirm that there was a passageway they could leave from that located at the peak of Wind Mountain. Naturally, that was only a possibility, as that place was exceedingly dangerous. The frigid winds which blow there are filled with a combination of cold and demon chi. Even a third-order emperor cannot penetrate too deeply into it. Cold chi? Isn't that just like the cold chi present within the frozen earth? What kind of cold chi? Cold chi that will sap every single bit of vitality. It looks like it's really possible to leave the revolving world from the Wind Mountain. The location above Wind Mountain should be the spatial nexus between the revolving world, star boundary, and the demon realm. I am letting you keep your life, so you better take good care of human imperial city, and not lose the face of your ancestors. These people managed to keep their lives all due to Senior Ching's blessings. Yes. Let's go out. The Palali quite an intense fight. Stop, everyone stop. This dragon is simply too strong. Imperial Father. Shameful. These two are the sovereign's esteemed guests, yet you all treated them so improperly, even going so far as to clash against them. Please calm yourself, Imperial Father. We were all just exchanging some pointers with our guest and did not have any intentions to be negligent. Exchange pointers? What's going on? Why is Imperial Father standing behind this outsider as though he was a subordinate? Such impudence. All of you are totally disregarding this sovereign. Is this the way you all exchange pointers? All of you have really caused our Imperial family to lose face. Please quell your anger, Imperial Father. We see the error in our ways. These unfilial things have eyes but fail to see, and actually dare to take action towards the wife of this esteemed one. We see the error in our ways. May I know what the esteemed one feels about this? This old master will definitely abide by whatever esteemed one decides. Are you injured, Chinger? There's no problem then. Let's just treat this as an exchange of pointers and end things here. Shake head. This old master is very grateful for your esteemed one's righteousness. Beast, you come again, the last one. Ya woof. Translation, you're welcome. I apologize to you for this poor joke. What else do you need? My wife and I will be staying in the Imperial Palace temporarily. You can stay on as you want, esteemed one. Rest assured. After making our preparations, we will set out. Additionally, I need all of the information you have about this revolving world in Wind Mountain. Furthermore, there is another Dragon Clan member in Human that had accompanied my wife and me into the revolving world. I hope that Human Sovereign can help take note of this. Rest assured, esteemed one. When the world principles shift, this old master will immediately send people to search for them. That's good. From what y'all are saying, this revolving world really is unique, and if we want to leave, we have to pass through Wind Mountain. From the information we have in hand, Wind Mountain is the only way out of this place. But the Winds are not easy to fend off. Earlier, we did not travel too far into the frozen earth, so we don't know what the yin winds in the depths of the frozen earth are like, if the yin winds come from the deepest parts of the frozen earth. Regardless of that, we have to take a look. However, we have to find Zhu Lai first. Truthfully speaking, this is quite a good place. With the protection of that so-called sacred tree, there's no need to be worried at all when in human Imperial City. If we could stay here. You wish to stay here? Are you two esteemed ones there? Fu Yu has come to seek an alliance. Someone's coming. Sir, these are the documents about this revolving world you have requested. What are you afraid of? Aren't we husband and wife? Come in. Put them down over there. Is he the bad guy that the Imperial Sisters talked about? So scary. Do you have any other requests? If not, we will take our leave. Wait outside then. I'll call you if I need anything, and don't disturb us if there isn't anything. Yes. If it weren't for Imperial Father's order, I wouldn't have to bow down to an outsider. A few days later, so it turns out that this world is really located in the void crack between the two great worlds. It really must have been difficult for them to live and establish lives in such a place. The sacred tree is truly a blessing to them. Owner, if that wasn't the case, there wouldn't be the phenomenon of the changing world principles. The sacred tree has indeed aided them greatly. Not only did it shelter the entire human Imperial City, but it also left behind the inheritance of shamanic spells. What do you mean? I don't know if Senior Ching could regain full consciousness. The occasional contacts with the world principles of the Star Bollandary mean that the revolving world naturally isn't suitable for the cultivation of shamanic spells. However, the existence of the sacred tree allows for the continued inheritance of shamanic spells here. Even if he could truly awaken, he would not be able to remember his past experiences. According to the records of Een Wind Mountain, members of the demon race would frequently visit there to cultivate. If we go to Een Wind Mountain, we will definitely clash with them. If that's the case, it's their bad luck. What's going on? Why do I suddenly feel a breakthrough in my body? What's wrong? Chinger, my bloodline seems to have become stronger. Oh, I seem to have grown a bit larger. Dragon Transformation. Really? Let me see. I was 40 meters tall when I was in Azure Sun Temple, but now it seems I've already reached around 45 meters. But how is that possible? Chinger? Why is your face so red? I have not experienced anything special recently. Do you know something? Manhapless. Inside the hall, hurry up and say it. Do you know something? I really don't know. Does this concern the secrets of the Dragon Clan? Shake head, then say it. What family law? Not at all. Can't I just say it? If you do not report it, be careful about being disciplined by our family law. Look at your tail. It seems you're really looking forward to the family law. The myriad of living creatures reject the yin and embrace the yang. When yin and yang merge, the source will flow ether, filling one with energy. Are you saying? Gollum, I am just casually speaking. Don't treat it as a fact. The Dragon Clan has also paid attention to dual cultivation? If this is really the case, the future days will really be too blissful. How is that possible? But what? But even for human women, there. Virginine Chi is extremely beneficial towards the cultivation of men. Are you saying that I've grown stronger, Beckelise? That was your first time? I don't believe it. Not with the effect being increasingly obvious at higher realms of cultivation, much more that of a dragon. So there will be no effect in the future? No, what are you doing? A test is needed to know if it works or not. I already said to give it a try. There really are no further results. I am not lying to you. Get out. So don't struggle and resist, alright? It's useless. Woof. Translation, Humph, are you looking down on a single dog? That damn bastard has let Lee stand here for so many days. Yes, he's simply shameless. It's the beast, it has come out. If I have a chance, I will catch this beast and cook it into a pot of meat. Is someone in trouble? Only this can vent my anger. Agah. Should we go inside to take a look? Not really, but he's eating someone. Bring me away, sixth sister. I don't want to be here. Save me, Imperial Father. Save me, Imperial Father. Woo woo woo. Eating someone. The man inside is an incorrigible tyrant, and he loves to eat tender little girls like you. If you get captured by him, he will first devour your fingers, then your nose, then your ears. Good girl, it's fine, your sisters are here. It's really no use. Eve already told you, so why don't you believe me? We only tried a few times. If we do it a few more times, it might work. Stop messing around. Dragons are lascivious by nature. The stronger your source, the more you would need to restrain yourself. If all those in the dragon clan need it, what will they do? Heh, they have their own ways. They have their own way? Hiss. Where's Wang? Guarding the door. It's too embarrassing, there are some princesses outside, they must have heard us. Why are you not getting up yet? I can't get up immediately, sir, there has been some progress about the news you have been looking for. Tell me about it. In the revolving world, no one can possess such strength. So, this old master thinks that the person you are looking for is probably near Eagle Beak Cliff. Please forgive this old master if this old master has not looked after you well. About 30 minutes ago, there were signs of someone fighting at Eagle Beak Cliff. My subordinate found a dozen or so dead demon race members, all of whose cultivation was quite extraordinary. If that's the case, then let's go and have a look. If everything goes well, we may directly leave this world. Thank you for your hospitality. I guess they still haven't learned enough. Let Mang. What, P, that's impossible. You bastard, how can you even think like that? That's simply outrageous. Thankfully this young master is here, otherwise, you would have been beaten and eaten. Woof. 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 Sir, I wonder what your pet wants to do. If this old master can satisfy it, this old master will definitely fulfill it. This bastard has actually come to take a liking to the second princess. It has hit it off with the second princess and actually wants to take her with it. Impossible. How? How can it like me? You are clearly talking through your hat. I wouldn't have liked you either, but it did. I can't do anything, can I? Probably, after having been looking at you for a long while, IT has been attracted to you. If you don't believe me, you can ask yourself. Imperial Father. Consider Imperial Father is really considering giving me to that beast. Second princess, don't worry. Even though AH1 likes you, this old master apologizes for his daughter's behavior. I'll see you off. I can't take you with us. Second princess will be staying in human sovereign city, being a good princess. Thank you. In the future, this young master may come to visit again. I hope sir will look after the sacred tree well and won't arbitrarily extract its power again. Finally, they are leaving, I don't want to see them again in my life. I'll be watching you from afar, so take care of yourselves. Wilderness Yongkai, stand guard for me. I want to use a Dragon Clan secret technique to find Zhu Lai. What did you call me? Husband. That's it. Stop it, hurry up. It's Zhu Li's aura. I can sense it, that way. How dare you fight against a member of the Dragon Clan? Kill, kill, kill. Waste. He was affected by the demon chi so quickly. That little brat is dead. Let's take them down. With you trash? How can the blood suddenly form a killing move? Manhapless. Just some trivial methods. Kill. Shu Qing. Wait, how did you? You're still alive. Is that any way to talk to your elder sister? I what? Well, talk about it later. Woof woof woof. OH1, come back. Long time no see, little brother-in-law. Your dog is making a lot of noise, what did you just say? OH1 is in danger. You're dead, you little beast. Running so fast. Black. So ing black. AH1 has the bloodline of the Abyssal Returner. However, its abilities are unstable due to ITW strength, so other than swallowing Steward Jun it didn't lose this devouring divine ability again. What is this situation? IT actually eats demons. It seems the aura of the demons must have delighted it. After all, the Abyssal Returner is a unique beast from the demon realm, perhaps demons are a delicacy to it. What? This? What kind of monster is this? Isn't it afraid of being invaded by demon GI? Destroy this monster. Woof. No. The fear of being dominated by that monster. That day, the demons recalled the humiliation of being imprisoned in a giant mouth. The world-destroying beast. Abyssal Returner. Wilderness world-destroying beast. Abyssal Returner. What? Are you talking about the terrifying existence that specializes in devouring demons? But, how terrifying this little thing can be. Adorable and lovely, wasn't it defeated by the great demon god? How did it appear here? Don't look at it, run. Who is it? How dare you break my divine ability? I'd like to see who can get away. Ah1, what are you waiting for? Damn it, why did it have to be me? You are just a descendant of the abyssal returner, but I am a demon king. I'd like to see how you can devour me. Inhale. How is it possible? No. No. N. Let's go, we can't lose to Ah Wang. Are you comparing me to a dog? I already said, no one is going anywhere. Handsome, don't kill me, I know many positions. By the way, have you ever played on the swing? Spare humph. I didn't do anything. My die ass. Play on the swing? What's that? I should try it someday. Palace Master Yang. Help me. What does Brother Li mean? In my opinion, Brother Li is as mighty as a dragon and as fierce as a tiger. You are still very vigorous, there is no place for me to help. Palace Master Yang, this Li has been corroded by demon chi, can't you tell? Rest assured, if you succumb, this young master will personally take care of you and give you a quick death. If I hadn't come to the frozen earth with him, I wouldn't end up in this mess. Regret it. Well, although you've been corroded, it's not incurable. This Li knew Palace Master Yang wouldn't be so heartless. Palace Master Yang, please tell me the way to save me. Go find Zhu Lai and ask him to give you some dragon blood. Dragon blood carries high resistance to any kind of corruption and can certainly drive out the demon chi in you. Golem with your background, if you could ingest some dragon blood, TSK. Palace Master Yang, please don't joke around, how can something like dragon blood be so easily obtained? If Zhu Lai learned of my intentions, he might slap me to death. You? How did you reach the Ninth Order? The Great Elder said that there was only a slight chance of us breaking through to the Ninth Order. How in the world did you achieve this, tell me? Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. The opportunity just came. Impossible. How can it be so easy? ZHL Cheng is being too stingy, she clearly doesn't want to tell me. So what if she is a Ninth Order now, isn't that a good thing? Doesn't the Dragon Clan pursue the purity of their bloodline? No wonder in human Imperial City, Zhu Qing's true form was even bigger than Zhu Lai's. Little brother-in-law, you should be happy for your elder sister. Qinger, why are you blushing? What did you just call me? You're Qinger's younger brother, so naturally I would call you little brother-in-law. You? So you are. That opportunity? Wilderness, you rose to become a Ninth Order Red Dragon because of him, right? So he's your so-called opportunity. What does your breakthrough to the Ninth Order have to do with me? Stop asking. When we were in the sealed world bead, I vaguely noticed a change in Zhu Qing's aura, but I didn't think too deeply about it. Qinger, is it possible that my yang qi also has an effect on you? That? Where do you get the yang qi? I don't know how many you did it with before me. You possess the ancestral dragon source, and with that bloodline. The nourishment of its essence is a great help to dragons like me. Oh, so that's how it is. Doesn't that mean if the two of us work harder in the future, your bloodline could be promoted to an even higher degree? Don't talk about it anymore. Zhu Jing, you disappoint me. How could you be so foolish? You make it sound as if we did something wrong. Zhu Lai, this brother-in-law is finding you more and more displeasing to the eye. Likewise. I don't think I am foolish, on the contrary, I think this is the greatest happiness of my life. Qinger. Be happy while it lasts, you'll both come to regret it sooner or later. If you weren't my little brother-in-law, I would have taught you a lesson by now. You think I like being your brother-in-law? Don't think too highly of yourself. Qinger, step aside. I am always reasonable. I will use my reason to convince you. Damn. My bloodline is suppressed, I can't transform into a dragon. This guy is much more powerful than last time. The Fist of Truth, stop fighting. The Fist of Justice, the next time you dare to be disrespectful to Qinger and me, the consequences will be worse. No need to worry, I am only educating him, he won't die. Damn it. One day, he'll show you the power of the dragon. Palace Master Yang. Help. Woof woof woof, what a perverted guy. Ah1, that's not food. What are you saying, she's a girl? Really? I don't believe it. What are you doing? You won't let go even if it's a girl. I won't hurt if I'll take a look. Since we've found them, let's head towards Wind Mountain and leave this place as possible. Humph. You better not get on. Let's go. Flowing Cloud Shuttle, don't worry, he'll be able to catch up to us. But your temper seems different. It is only towards you. Who knew that when we first met? I should have known you weren't a good thing even back then. But you still stayed by my side. Don't, there is someone else here. Don't bully him like that in the future. Dragons are like that, he didn't mean anything by it. That? The demon she on me. I shouldn't have let this guy up with us. A day later, Demon Fury City, what is that thing? It's a human. Impudent human, actually daring to trespass into our Demon Fury City. Who are you? State your name. Kill him, kill him. Let me do it, they'll suck his yang chi dry and let him die. This young master is heading to Wind Mountain, passing by here was just on the way and he has no intention to cause conflicts with everyone. If it is possible, this young master asks for your understanding. Many thanks for elder sister's concern, but I must go to Wind Mountain, so I can only thank elder sister for your kindness. If it is possible, could elder sister speak with the other demon kings so they would let us pass? Little brother, if you go there, I am afraid you'll die a cold, lonely death. Why not stay here and accompany this elder sister instead? Elder sister is so lonely. If you want to pass, ask this king's axe first. This young master is really sad, he just wants to show his respect. But since you're so stubborn, then don't blame me for being impolite. What is that? This bell has a suppressive power, it's hard to resist. Not good. Help! My voice of truth, can you hear it? Demon Fury City, so, what do you think? Can I pass now? Elder sister, you're mistaken. It seems that I did not make it clear enough, right? Little brother, you're really too bad, pretending to be a pig to eat the tiger and scare all of us. Elder sister was almost scared to death. No, no, no. Enough, enough. Elder sister, you are so sensible. No one is going to stop me now, right? Elder sister doesn't need to be sad or worried, it's not like this young master will never come back. Naturally, no one here is blind. That's good. I'll wait. When I do, perhaps we can share a romantic evening ether. At that time, elder sister will come to know the charm of this little brother. Farewell. Don't come back again. You better die in Wind Mountain. Pa. You shouldn't have told him so. If you haven't chatted with him, why would Demon Fury City face this undeserved catastrophe? Are you blaming me? Elder sister is with a human, how am I supposed to report to Dragon Island? Someone else is approaching. Who are you? How dare you trespass Demon Fury City? I must take good care of this human to rebuild the prestige of Demon Fury City. Monopolis. There are always some idiots courting death. Is he gone, Sir Haofei? Sir Haofei is dead. Wind Mountain, the cold chi in the frozen earth and the demon chi of the demon realm are blended ether, which multiplies their power. Be careful, everyone. I don't know how long it will take to reach the top of the mountain. Let me. Eve consumed too much Emperor Chi, I need to find a suitable place to recover. Be careful then. Wang. What's wrong? It can even devour the cold demon Chi. Wang is really amazing. If this continues, well, let's reach the top. Yang Kai, I think Wang can't continue anymore. What? Xinger, you have been covered with frost, why didn't you say so earlier? All hide behind me. Not good. Dragon source power, the cold demon chi is pouring down. No. I cannot resist it. I can hold on anymore. Quickly retreat. Damn it. You only care about saving beauty. Join our Discoro to get updates in real time. discoro.gg/s. Little brother-in-law, run. What happened? Shit. What the hell? Under the Wind Mountain, Wang is dying. Don't worry about it. It has a very tenacious life. It won't die that easily. Xinger, you'll get twice the result if you dissolve the cold demon chi while warming lip Wang. I am fine, I just wanted to wake up S. How is it? I am going out for a while. This little brat doesn't even try to hide his killing intent. It's alright, it just needs time. If we want to leave, we have to find a way to enhance Wang's strength. You've been following me for so long, just say what you have to say. You actually want to kill me? You've got guts, I have to hand it to you. I didn't want to hide it. You better give me an explanation, otherwise even if you were Zhu Qing's brother, I won't forgive you. I want to kill you. Because I am her brother. If ZHL Qing has anything to say, she will naturally tell me. The reason I came here was just to tell you that if we can leave this world, it would be best for you to stay away from Zhu Jing and never reveal your relationship with her. It's because Zhu Qing can't speak that I have to on her behalf. Promise me, when we get out of this world, part ways with Zhu Qing. Zhu Qing is my woman, she is mine today, will remain mine tomorrow. If Zhu Qing heard this, she would definitely be very happy. And will remain mine forever, unless I die someday. Understand? But unfortunately, you will be the end of Zhu Jing, and yourself. Do you want to tell me that I am a human, and Zhu Qing is a member of Dragon Clan, so the Dragon Clan will never allow her to be with me? If the news about Zhu Qing staying with me is really sent back to Dragon Island, perhaps Dragon Island will forcibly take Zhu Qing back to punish her, imprisoning her for the remainder of her life. How do you know? Anyone can guess such a simple thing after giving it a little bit of thought. This is simply a disgrace to your Dragon Clan. Since you know this, why are you still being stubborn? You know that I can kill you at will, but do you know why you are still alive? You and I are both close to her, any conflict between us will be difficult for her. I don't think you want to see that, right? Then again, only Li Jiao and you are aware of the matter between Zhu Qing and me. If you don't report it to Dragon Island. No way. How can I not report a matter of this much importance? The population of my Dragon Clan is very small in any era. In order to ensure the continuation of the Dragon Clan's bloodline inheritance, Dragon Island has its own rules, and anyone who violates those rules must pay a heavy price. Alpha Li Dragon Island's inheritance seems eternal, it will not last forever. As the waves of time crash upon the shore, all things are worn away, not even Dragon Island is an exception. Then it will depend whether the rock called Dragon Island is hard enough to break my bones to pieces. You're really crazy. The waves crashing against the rock would only get destroyed. Thanks. Demon Fury City shit. These two Calamity Stars have come back. Beautiful elder sister, can you come out and have a chat? SSIR, what can I do for you? Don't be nervous. This young master just came over to ask some questions. Is there someplace we can talk? There it is. All you demon kings come too, I'll kill whoever refuses. Yes, yes, yes. What are these statues? These are the statues of all the demon kings ever born in Demon Fury City. The only ones whose statues can remain here are the top demon kings. Well, I would also like to thank Sir for giving our top demon king the chance to leave his name in advance. After all, according to the rules, one can only leave a statue here after his or her death. What about the statue in the middle? Why can't I see its face clearly? That is the statue of my demon realm's great demon god. Bekalize, no one has seen the great demon god in person though. Great demon god? Demon Fury City, who the hell is great demon god? How come this dragon has never heard of it? I might not know about his abilities, but how dare he confer himself as a god? How shameless of him. Sir, please choose your words carefully. We are indeed not your opponent, but if your excellency deliberately humiliates us, then we will fight. We are not afraid of dying. Great demon god is inviolable. Oh? Do you think that you trash can fight against this dragon? The great demon god is truly strong. Although the divine spirit stood at the apex of this myriad worlds, there is always something or someone that exists beyond your imagination. I am your brother-in-law, why can't I teach you? Boy, you are quite arrogant. You. Are you teaching? Tell me about the Abyssal Returner. Abyssal Returner? The Beast of Destruction? I am raising an Abyssal Returner, so I wanted to know about it. Raising an Abyssal Returner? Sir, you must be joking, right? How could you be raising that exotic beast? Do I look like I am joking? AF, the reason why it has such a title is because it represents destruction itself. Wherever it goes, nothing but an empty abyss and destruction remains. Yes, sir. The Abyssal Returner is also known as Beast of Destruction. It is a legendary creature in our demon realm, and not in a good way. There seems to be a strange space inside the Abyssal Returner that can swallow and contain anything and everything. Shiver shiver, because the Abyssal Returner is an exotic beast of the demon realm, it seems to grow stronger by devouring demon chi. Yes, rumor has it that the Abyssal Returner wasn't very strong when it was born. Although it showed peculiar abilities, our demon race didn't pay that much importance to it until it slowly matured. But unfortunately, it was too late by then. Back then, the Abyssal Returner devoured countless demons and razed countless cities to the ground. Finally, my demon race stood united to resist it and finally killed it after paying a very heavy price. The Abyssal Returner was so tenacious that it is said it did not actually die and instead retreated into the chaos after faking its death, waiting for the day it would stage a comeback. Nothing else? Call your elder sister here. That's everything we know. Humph nod. If I ask you which demon king you would like to kill, who would you pick? The opportunity is in your hand, it will be gone once you let it slip away. How dare you betray me? Slut. I'll kill you. Sir, please help. How could he be so strong? Like a mighty time flows on infinitely like an unending dream. Not good. Quickly retreat. With a mere blood shadow escape technique, look at me. How dare you act so arrogant in front of this young master? Manheapless. Blossoming lotus. Young Kai. Little brother-in-law is so fast. What is this aura? Why do I suddenly feel so scared? Want to eat? Woof. Don't just indiscriminately eat things. If we want to leave this place, we'll have to let it eat more. Go. Join their Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s the girl who devours everything. Woof woof. Translation, let's have dinner. Seriously? Kate O. Don't. He really raised an Abyssal Returner? That day, the demons recalled again. Forget it. Just devour them, I am tired. Demon Fury City AH1's strength has increased. This little thing is a demon realm exotic beast. There is a kind of void space in its belly, which allows it to devour everything, so anything related to the demon race makes it stronger. Speaking of which, was the Een Wind it had swallowed before swallowed into that Lingnon space too? It should be so. I guess the size of that space has something to do with its strength. If it's not strong enough and the space in its belly is too small, it can't handle it after swallowing it to a certain extent. It's really amazing. Do you want to make it stronger, strong enough to take Lise deeper into the Een Wind Mountain? That's right. This is indeed an opportunity, however. Before that, it needs a lot of food. No wonder this human wanted to learn everything about the Abyssal Returner. I should have realized it at the beginning. How could I be so stupid? Deet. Of course, this is just my guess. In order to confirm this, I have to go and do a little experiment. Keep an eye on them. I'll be right back. If you really want to do him good, you should leave him. Otherwise, it will only harm him. Don't say any more. I know what to do. Mother, I don't want to die. Why did I provoke such a terrifying existence? What should we do? All of us will become the Abyssal Returner's food. No. I can't stand this anymore. I will fight him. Let's see who will die first. He is back, someone please help me. My guess is correct, H1 has increased its strength and was able to devour more cold demon chi. That's great. Next, it's your turn. Be obedient and it won't hurt. Sir. We have had a discussion and are willing to help sirs and madam leave this place as possible. It's interesting for you to cooperate of your own will. So, who is willing to die first? The Abyssal Returner consumes anything related to the demon race, and its strength can be increased leasing the demon chi, but it doesn't mean that it needs to devour my clansmen, sir. I know. But isn't this the most efficient and direct method? The most direct method, yes, but the most efficient, not necessarily. We are willing to cooperate and allow the Abyssal Returner to devour our demon chi. Although it won't be as fast as directly swallowing it shouldn't be much worse. What if I don't allow it? No wonder it didn't swallow those demons last time, so this guy is a picky eater. If Sir insists, then we will have no choice but to fight back. Sir probably doesn't know, but the Abyssal Returner doesn't eat the dead, only the living. Are you threatening me? Well, I can follow your suggestion. Massacring an entire city goes against heaven's will, so if not forced, this young master is not willing to do so. Many thanks, sir. Go on. Woo. Even though Eve prepared myself, it's still so scary. Woof, my life is over. You can't eat her. My demon chi is being sucked out little by little. I am going to die. Next. A few moments later. Not enough. Go. Sir, please wait a moment. I'll summon all the demon great generals in the city here. Contribute your demon chi to the abyssal returner. If you don't listen, die. Yes. Next. Next. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. Still not enough. How much does it need? I am exhausted, sir. I can't stand it anymore. Here, take the spirit pills and refine them. Sir, please don't worry too much. Once the world principles change, our recovery speed will be greater. At that time, things will go much faster. I hope so. If this continues like this, I don't know how long it will take for Wang to develop enough demon chi. Now I can only hope that the change in the world principles will allow these demon kings to recover quickly. Half a month later in the Demon Fury City, the world principles have begun to change. I am finally relieved. It seems that in a short time, we'll be able to leave here. What if we really can't leave? Then we'll stay here for the rest of our lives. Manhwa Palace Master Yang, help me. These days, the demon essence has been steadily growing. It has been very hard to hold on to my sanity. The world principles are about to change, and if I don't find a place to hide, I am afraid I would really undergo demonification. Palace Master Yang, you have to save me. I can't do anything, pray for yourself. Damn it. If it weren't for you, how would this Li be trapped here? You dare to act presumptuously in front of me? Li Jiao, your courage isn't small. Since you are so cold-hearted, then don't blame this Li for not giving you face. Palace Master Yang, I was wrong, please show mercy. Bloodlust spell, the demon essence on my body has been weakened. JTS over. My life is completely over. Demon suppression. Demon purification. The demon essence has been completely eliminated. What is this secret technique? Ancient bloodlust spell. The shamans of ancient times used their clansmen, but today's world principles are somewhat different from that time. It's troublesome to root out the demon essence completely. The best method would be to allow the demon essence to completely lift, only then could it be eliminated once and for all. 3 months later, do you think he can find the exit this time? Humans and demons have been enemies since ancient times. There is a deep-rooted feud between the two races that can never be resolved. Manhwa, I hope that he can't leave this place as possible, so that I don't have to feed the abyssal returner anymore. In the past 3 months, I am almost drained by the abyssal returner. Do you know how much weight Eve lost? Good news, Eve found the exit. Finally, we can send this ancestor on his way. According to reason, I should kill you all and end all troubles. So he's going to send us away, too. However, as thanks for your help over these past few months, I hope we will never meet again. Who wants to meet you again? We finally have hope of leaving this place, so I am willing to spare your lives. I wish Sir good luck and safe travels. Don't come back again. In Wind Mountain Wang, it's your turn. Wang has swallowed up most of the cold demon chi. Go through it and we can leave. Look up. That should be the top of the mountain. Avoid crack. But it's linstable. If we go through it rashly, we'll be torn apart by the void crack. I will stabilize this exit, but I won't be able to hold it for too long, 3 breaths at most. You must quickly follow me so that you don't get lost. What should I do? Can we get through? Open. Chinger, go. Everyone follow. Inside the void crack, Chinger, are you? Yes. It's also easy to get lost here, so I suggest that everyone hold each other's hands like good friends. There are many space turbulences in the void crack that can swallow up and sweep one away, or teleport them to some random location. If you sense something strange, don't try to investigate out of curiosity, just move as far away from it as possible. If you dare to lean over, you're dead. Ahem, it was Palace Master Yang's suggestion. That's a really good proposal. Lee's this. That should work too. Why would you lie on a colored ribbon? Isn't that only for women? Leave a bit for me too. Thanks. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. Follow me. You. Can't you tie me up too? Let's play that when we get back. This feels like he's walking 2 dogs. I haven't said anything. If someone mentions this in front of me in the future, I will kill them. I am innocent. Palace Master Yang, help me. Inside the void crack, the exit is not far ahead, so let's try a little more. These two are the exits, and if I am right, one should lead to the star boundary and the other to the demon realm. Which should we take? Although both look exactly the same, demon chi is overflowing from the bottom one. That one definitely leads to the demon realm. I will take you out of here back to the star boundary, but I can't guarantee your safety during the transit. After all, there are a lot of variables here. You must closely follow behind me. Go! This great resistance is Blade the world barrier. As far as I know, only the great demon god of the demon realm could pierce through the world barrier. But fortunately, the world barriers of the revolving world are incomplete, so I can tear it apart for a while. Quick, go through that gap. Yang Kai. No. It's the void turbulence. Chinger, take hand. Desert the world principles here are the same as in the star boundary, so I've finally returned. Xu Cheng and the others wouldn't have failed to keep up and get lost into the void, could they? Woof woof. OH1. Behind it is an 11th order monster beast. Key. Die. Gong Yu once said that A.H. Wang had a faint trace of the abyssal returner's bloodline. It is very likely that A.H. Wang did not come from a pure bloodline. Therefore, IT would probably fail to bring out its divine ability sometimes. Its innate divine ability is only stimulated when it faces with the demon race and is unreliable against other kinds of enemies. Since A.H. Wang is here, maybe Chinger and others are also nearby, I have to find them. Eve been looking for a long time but still can't find them. Where did they go? Who are you? Is that Julai's ribbon? Little sister, let me see your hairband. Father, someone has robbed me. Who dares to rob my precious daughter? I saw the little girl wearing this on her head just now, so I wanted to know where she obtained it. Second order Dao Source realm? She received that item from a red-haired yoling man. A red-haired young man. Where is that red-haired young man now? Is there anyone else? Besides him, there was a red-haired woman. They left Ether about half a month ago. Which direction did they leave in? They went that way. Little sister, race your ribbon. Many thanks. Since you helped me out, I should return the favor to you. Many thanks, Your Excellency. However, we are currently not in need of anything in particular. If there is anything I can help, just tell me, I will do my best to satisfy you. Little sister, tell me, is somebody bullying you? I will go and beat them up. Then, can you go and defeat that giant snake? It often comes here to eat people. Both my brother and sister were eaten by it. That monster beast is difficult to deal with. Join our Discord to get updates in real-time discord.gg/s. Lead the way. I am hungry, I want to have some snake soup. This is the lair of that giant snake. We tried many times but Kulan T catch it. This big brother is so handsome. It just died like that? Let's go have some snake soup. Tavern, do you have any sword wine? After walking out of the desert, I realized that this is the Western Territory. It has been so many days, but I still haven't found Chinger. Maybe she has come back to High Heaven Palace. Little brother, 3 glasses of wine. Of course. Just wait and see. When I pass the test, I will become a disciple of Shadow Killer Palace. If I could join the established by the Night Shadow Great Emperor, my ancestor would smile happily in the next life. Let's talk about it after you have passed. I heard that the Wind and Cloud Pavilion has gone all out this time around. Anyone who can capture the little girl who killed their young pavilion master will receive a reward of million high-rank source crystals. And if they kill her, they will receive million high-rank source crystals. Speaking of which, the young pavilion master wasn't anything good either. He abused his status and the love the old pavilion master had for him to oppress both men and women. I don't know how many women he ruined. I heard that the reason he was killed was that he had molested that little girl. Does that mean that the girl is a beauty? Once I capture her, I will have a good time with her before handing her over to Wind and Cloud Pavilion to get the bounty. With Senior Xiong taking action, the girl won't be able to escape anymore. Sir, this is the best sword wine we have. Although the wine contains some sword intent, it is extremely weak. The sword wine Zhu Qin gave me before seems to be a rather high-end product. Forget it, I'll ask her to give me more when I go back. Little brat, the sword wine isn't something you can drink. I'll reluctantly help you finish it. You don't need to thank me. Tun, what great wine. Ha, there are always some wastes who are begging to die. Do you dare to say that again? One more bottle of wine. Hurry up. Don't let her get away again. The reward is million high-rank source crystals. Why does that figure look so familiar? Wilderness, if you dare to follow me again, don't blame me for being impolite. A first-order emperor, is that really her? She's advancing even faster than me. Little girl, you don't have a chance of winning. It's not easy for somebody as young as you to reach this realm. I am willing to be a peacemaker and accompany you to Wind and Cloud Pavilion to apologize and resolve this grievance. What do you think? When did you find out? If you weren't trying to covertly use a secret technique on me, might have actually believed you're not a bad man. What my master said was right, the people outside are cunning and dishonest. It really is hateful. Let's see where you can escape now. Damn. How dare you try to sneak up on me? Seal. How did you get away? Master said that if a person hits me once, I should hit them back twice. If you can take 2 hits from me and survive, I will let you go. Those are some words, little girl. Come. Take this. Why is she so strong? The rumors are wrong. Take my second fist. Wait. An emperor was killed in just 2 punches. Am I dreaming? Who the hell is she? Although she is a first-order emperor, the strength she unleashes is horrifying. The person I know would not be able to achieve this level of strength. But this face is so familiar. Could it be you? Lin Yuner? Who else? Wilderness W. Who? Who is your master? Why do you care about who my master is? You secretly tried to trick me just now. I am going to hit you twice too. Xiong Kai Shan. This girl is strong. We need to attack her ether. Little girl, you are beautiful indeed. Let me give you some love. This is great. With him taking the lead, we might have a chance of winning. What's going on? Are they going to fight to the death? How is she so strong? As a second-order Emperor Realm Master, I actually lost to a little girl in a direct exchange of fists. If words of this spread, I would be humiliated by other. I have to be more serious. There are always youngsters that don't know their limits. Today, I'll teach you what it means when they say there are always heaven beyond heavens and people beyond people. How dare you destroy my Emperor artifact? No way. Are the rest of you are only here to watch the show? Attack her. I am coming. Wow. So many master ganging up on a little girl, don't you have any shame? Hey, friend, why aren't you attacking? Don't worry. I am about to take action. This guy is with that bitch. You asked me to attack, am I not doing what you asked? Go to hell. Farewell. How did you? Then he was. Old man, you are quite the crafty one. This person is not to be messed with, run. Not good. We can't get out. What is that secret technique? It's so rare for me to play the hero. What would become of my reputation if I let you all escape? Uncle Yang? Why does this man look so familiar? Yuner? It really is you. I almost couldn't recognize you. He's distracted, run. You bully the weak and fear the strong, shame on you. Uncle Yang, they'll be back to talk to you again once I finish dealing with this guy. Do you need any help? Nope. Who want? Little girl, you should show some restraint. We might run into each other again in the future, why do you have to be so aggressive? Who wants to see you in the future? Go to hell. When Yang Yan took this little girl away with her back then, Lin Yuner was very young with a very low cultivation. But now she has become a first-order Emperor Realm Master. By the way, Yang Yan seemed to come from a place called the Star Court. Perhaps if I can find her, I'll be able to go back to the Hong Luo Star Field. I should ask Yuner about her whereabouts later. If you won't let me off, then you won't get off easy either. Yuner, be careful. If you touch that dark ghost fire, you may suffer terrible consequences. Yuner. Desert. Let's see how you do. Gah. What a foolish girl. Did you think my dark ghost fire could be dealt with so easily? My dark ghost fire can't do anything to her? Impossible. What kind of secret technique has such powerful defensive abilities? Master said that I must kill anyone that tries to kill me. The surrounding space has become salty, it's even hard to move a finger. You. Have a safe journey. Billy. Uncle Yang. Yuner has grown up. Uncle Yang, you haven't changed much. Silly girl, why are you crying? I hope everyone else hasn't changed like you, or else I might not be able to recognize them anymore. I missed you. I miss Aunt Yang Yan, Aunt Huang, Aunt Ji, and you. I miss all of you. But, I couldn't meet you all, I didn't even know where you all were, and I couldn't find any of you. Want this? Fortunately, there are many spiritual fruits in Sealed World Bead's medicine garden. Yes. It was hard for her to adapt to a totally unfamiliar place while she was so young. Uncle Yang, you are so kind. Let's go after you finish eating. Wait a minute. What does she want to do? Just who did Zhang Yan entrust Lin Yuner to when she first brought her to the star boundary? On one hand she is innocent and naive, on the other she kills without batting an eye. Let's go. Uncle Yang, do you want to eat? The 3 spirit fruits I gave her were all Emperor grade, even if an Emperor Realm Master ate them, it would take them some time to finish digesting the energy completely. However, those 3 fruits are no different from a mere snack to this little girl. Master said that one can only cultivate or fight when their stomach is full. Let's go, Uncle will treat you to a big meal. Is it okay for you to eat that much? What kind of logic is that? Who is Yuner's master? The restaurant's private room. Yuner, where is your Aunt Yang Yan? I don't know. You don't know? She brought me here and entrusted me to master. Didn't she take you away with her back then? After that, I never saw her again, and she never came to see me either. What about your master? Who is your master? Master is master. He must have a name, right? I don't know. I have always called master, master. The reason Yang Yan had taken Lin Yuner away was that she supposedly had a friend whose secret art and techniques were extremely suitable for Lin Yuner to learn. Can you bring me to your master? Why do you want to look for master? This little girl isn't just Navi, she is also an airhead. I wonder how she managed to grow up safely over all these years. Now, it seems that Yang Yan's decision was right. If Yuner had stayed on Shadowed Star back then, she would never have the achievements she had at this moment. I want to ask your master about your Aunt Yang Yan's whereabouts. If that's the case, there's no need to do so. Why? He might have his reasons for not telling you, however, it might be different if I ask him myself. Because master won't tell me anything. Eve asked him countless times over the years, but he always refused to answer. Is it inconvenient for you? Uncle Yang, that's why, I hope you can bring me to meet your master. I actually ran away. What? Why did you run away? Where did you run away from? Did somebody restrict your freedom? That's not it. Nobody is restricting my freedom. The one I escaped from was Master. Master treats me very well, he said I am his successor. Are you sure your master is treating you well? Why did he restrict your freedom? So he gives me the best of everything. He also gives me delicious food every day. If he treats you so well, why did you run away? I just wanted to come outside to have a look. I've always stayed in one place and have never gone out. Your master must be very powerful, right? Also, I miss Aunt Yang Yan, I wanted to come out and look for her. It's lucky I ran out though, otherwise I wouldn't have met you, Uncle Yang. Of course. Master is the strongest. There is nothing he cannot do in this world. If he is so powerful, how did you escape from him? I ran away while he wasn't paying attention. What's so difficult about that? Yuner, stop eating that. Well, let's discuss some. It's poisoned. It's poisoned. Oh. It's poisoned? No wonder it tasted funny. She can even force out the poison? Is the tyrant's strength body that strong? Or, is it the inheritance she received from her master that is so amazing? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. If someone wants to poison, he can only be in the kitchen. It's you. Want to run away? Courting death. It's a trap. Did you think you had escaped? Since you won't let me go, then I won't let you go easily either. Exile. A space technique. How could you break my secret technique so easily? Is it that hard to break? It looks like you're pretty famous. Damn. How could Wind and Cloud Pavilion let that monster out? Run. Poison Lord Bu Hong. Little brat, you're dead. My body is full of poisons. Ha ha. Even a third-order emperor is unable to resist my poisons. You are just a mere first-order emperor realm brat, you are dead. Anya's one's body is strong enough, it can protect itself against any kind of poison. If you want to live, kneel down and kowtow to me. If you had not approached me, I might not have been a match for you, but you just had to recklessly try and capture me without fear of death. What? How did you resist my poison? Gee. You might have a way to detoxify my poison, but what about the little girl? If you want her to live, you have to obediently release me. Perhaps, she might still have a chance of survival, then you don't need to worry about her. Have a safe journey to the afterlife. Bu Hong is dead. Thank God. This is wonderful. Fortunately, ever since I started cultivating the dragon transformation secret art, drawing out the golden divine dragon source strength, a trace of the dragon clan's bloodline has been added to my physique, dramatically increasing my bonus resistance to poison. Exile. Even poison is used, Yunar's enemies are really annoying. But what I harvest from his space ring is not too bad. Mashlopus. Linkle Yang, you're back? Eve finished eating. Were you planning to head towards Wind and Cloud Pavilion? Oops. What's wrong? It must not have been easy to be this girl's master. Just how much would it cost to keep this bottomless glutton fed? That's right. The people of Wind and Cloud Pavilion are too much. From what I heard from their young pavilion master, it seems that he has imprisoned many innocent women and girls in his home. I want to rescue them. I don't know where the Wind and Cloud Pavilion is. Then, how did you find your way before? Forget it, I'll go with you. Uncle Yang, you're the best. I was just moving about randomly. If I don't keep an eye on this girl, she may get into trouble. This little girl has never been outside in all these years, so she has no clue about the differences between men and women. Killing intent. What happened? Did you just feel something? Yes, I feel sleepy when I'm full. Wawa. Forget it, let's go. Where do we go? We can sleep here. Yunar, never mention that again. That hiddle brat, how dare any. Wind and Cloud Pavilion Hall. Olo Pavilion Master, Huaxing Pavilion Master, that unscrupulous pair have made their way to Great Cloud City. They are looking down on me too much. These youngsters are simply going too far. These two First-Order Emperors have killed many Second-Order Emperor Realm Masters along their way here. That is not something ordinary people can do. Perhaps I have to invite that person to help. On a certain mountain peak, are you comfortable living here, Brother Li? Why are you sighing so heavily? Could it be that you encountered some kind of problem? How can I not be comfortable with such hospitality from Brother Hua? Wind and Cloud Pavilion is much better than Fire Dragon Palace. At least when I am here, I don't have to see those three people's faces before acting. Who is it that dares to be so reckless? Wind and Cloud Pavilion was kicked in the face recently. Our reputation has taken a huge blow because of that. It's a little girl who doesn't know her limits. She even killed my son. Even though he is a good for nothing, that's still my son. What does the little girl look like? Does she have red hair? No, that girl has blonde hair. She is a First-Order Emperor. Brother HLA, you are a Third-Order Emperor Realm Master, how can you be helpless against a little girl? It can't be that woman, can it? That's definitely not Zhu Qing. You might not be aware, but that little girl's strength is extremely unusual despite her seemingly low cultivation. All of the masters I sent to capture her died at her hands. Oh. It looks like this little girl is quite difficult to deal with. Please help me, Brother Li. You are exaggerating, Brother Hua. Even though I want to help, taking revenge for your son should be done with your own hands. Only by doing so will you truly be able to soothe your anger. How can I not know that? Ever since my son was killed, Eve been unable to rest at all. I can't wait to rip the cheap slut apart and skin her alive. It's just that. Just what? When news of my son's death arrived, I was in retreat. The shock I received at the time nearly caused a dissonance in my cultivation. Although I managed to stabilize myself, I still suffered a serious backlash. Rest assured, you can leave this to me. I will let that little girl know the consequences of her actions. I wonder where she is now. If not for this injury, I would have personally taken action a long time ago. So that's how it is. Thank you, Brother Li. They'll be truthful with you, Brother Li. That slut is currently in Great Cloud City, just 30 kilometers away from Wind and Cloud Pavilion. She dares to make her way here? Her courage isn't small. Faster release, please read on Manhwa Recap Good. I'll head to Great Cloud City and capture her. Her strength has gone to her head and she must believe she can look down on my wind and cloud pavilion as a result. I'll have to trouble you for this, Brother Lee. I'll let you examine her strength for me. Great Cloud City Palace, warm up the wine. I'll be right back. The power of a third-order Emperor Realm Master is indeed impressive. With such a master here, that cheap slut will certainly be defeated. Many thanks, Senior Lee. Congratulations on your victorious return. Congratulations on your victorious return. Your face. Is the wine ready? Oh, I haven't started warming it. Then you don't have to warm it anymore. You can only blame your wind and cloud pavilion for provoking someone they should never have provoked. Woof woof. Ha. Palace Master Yang, I have killed them all. You see. Very good. Palace Master Yang, I was deceived. Knew nothing about this matter. Had I known it was you, I would never have come here. It almost sounds as if you wanted to avoid this Palace Master. No. What I mean is... Enough. Tell me, what is the connection between you and Wind and Cloud Pavilion? I don't have much friendship with that Hua Xing. This time I am his guest. He told me that Wind and Cloud Pavilion is being attacked and asked for my help. Palace Master Yang, this young lady is. Ha, you're still as simple-minded as ever. AWWWWWW. Woof woof. Don't ask about things you shouldn't ask. This little girl is so powerful. Could she be another member of the Dragon Clan? Yes. It seems that there's something between these two. If Shu Qing and this girl meet each other, will they turn the world upside down? Who is stronger? Who is weaker? Yang Kai. I'd like to see what becomes of you then. I want you to take us into Wind and Cloud Pavilion. No problem. Leave it to me. Plus HLA Xing, Hua Xing, you almost killed me. I will definitely settle this score. Wind and Cloud Pavilion, the defending array, who is it? It's me. I have captured the murder of the young Pavilion Master. Hurry up and open the array. Yes. Brother Lee, you returned victoriously. I apologize for not coming to greet you, sir. Please forgive me for my discourtesy. It's nothing worth mentioning. Are you the father of that nasty guy? You both look very similar. Guess what? You cheap slut. How dare you kill my son? Today, Ha? How come your cultivation is not sealed? I'll let you follow my son. F.A. Arshal, old man, take this strike from me. Ah. You are so annoying. If you have the guts, fight me, heathen. Little brat, you court deaf. Humph. Li Jiao. I treated you with such courtesy during your stay here. How could you collude with outsiders to deceive me? I had to. You and I have been friends for hundreds of years, but that's all it takes for you to make me your enemy? Because you had to? Just who are these people? Hundreds of years friendship. There is something between these two. Are they related to one of the great emperors? No. Long as they are not related to any sirs, everything can be handled. Brother Lee, we can still be friends if you leave now. I don't have a friend disciple asu. If that's the case, I have nothing else to say. Kill. Palace Master Yang, I will keep that old dog busy. Please lend me a hand once you're done dealing with the other rabble. Old Lee, shame on you. You've eaten my food and used my money. And now you are betraying me. Yes. Great Elder, please help us deal with this pair of bastards. Uncle Yang, watch out. How can you block my sword? Don't belittle yourself, it's not your fault, it's just I am too strong. If I hadn't been wearing great soaring black dragon armor, I am afraid I would have been injured. Uncle Yang, are you okay? They can't beat me. I am fine. You should be more careful. Pavilion Master is in trouble. It seems I have to use the trump card. Wind and Cloud Pavilion formation. You are finally going all out. Myriad sword arts, Radiant M swallows the wolf. Good, I'll show my trump card too. I can't let them activate the array. Link. Reflect. Uncle Yang, be careful. Reflection? This is going to be a little tricky. Transform. This sword formation can actually cut through the world. I am afraid that this sword formation can even hold a third-order Emperor Realm Master for a while. If I hadn't been careless at the beginning, I would not have fallen into this mess. Entering the sword formation is a one-way road to death. Die. Not good. It's a soul attack fused with sword intent. Entering the sword formation is a one-way road to death. Luckily I have the 7-colored soul warming lotus protecting my soul. Oh no, I forgot about Yuner. Where did you go? Come out. Yuner, let's go. Where do we go? This little girl is truly amazing. She is completely unscathed. This spirit array can breal my space principles, this is bad. Yuner is not scared. Shameless boasting. Haha, good point. Except for death, everything else is a minor scratch, so there is nothing to fear. Even if you struggle endlessly, you will never escape from this formation. Then, let's break through this trash sword formation ether. Not good, I can't circulate the Emperor Chi in my body. Die. Dragon transformations. Uncle Yang. With me as the array core, even if a third-order Emperor Realm Master was subjected to that attack, they would die without a corpse. How did he manage to survive? Let's get through this for now and deal with them later. Again. Trapped inside this sword formation, Yuner and I will eventually tire ourselves out if we can't find a way to destroy it or escape. Uncle Yang, please buy me some time. I have a trump card. It should be able to destroy it. Go ahead and cast your secret technique. I will not let them interfere with you. Can you destroy this formation? Good. You brats think you can destroy our formation? Such shameless boasting. Slash. Slash. Let's see how long you can last. Slash. Inside the sword array hiss. Why don't you attack anymore? Come again. How is he still alive? Just who is he? He is protecting the little girl, so I just need to kill her and he will surrender. Yuner. Mountains and Rivers Bell. I can't believe that this boy had such a precious treasure in his possession. How dare you be so, you brat? This is an ancient exotic artifact. Now I can finally go all out now. Old dog, you had better hide as best as you can. Don't let me catch you, otherwise, I am going to skin you alive. Li Jiao, those two juniors have entered the sword formation, they will definitely die a miserable death, so why are you still fighting for their sake? That's true, that brat has been trapped by the sword array and probably won't come out. Brother Li, why don't we stop here for now and decide on what to do after seeing the results of the fight over there? What do you say? After killing that pair of bastards, I will ask the Great Elder and others to deal with him. That's a good idea. Even if that brat comes out, they'll still be able to explain to him. It depends on whether his luck is good or not. If things continue like this, he might actually turn the situation around on us. Third Elder, take over. Is this boy really even human? Are you going to use that, Great Elder? There's no other way aside from that. In the world principles come into the array Third Order Emperor Realmu, he is taking advantage of the Yin-Yang 5 elements ever-changing profound sword formation to empower himself. Third Order Emperor Realm. Die. Time flies seal. Not good. Uncle Yang, I am ready. Mountains and Rivers Bell, come. Just in time. So powerful? It can actually break my time flies seal. Don't think you can escape. This sound. Even my soul was shaken. Seize. What kind of power is this? It actually pulled my sword. Come back. Come. Slut, give my sword. This is. No. It's impossible. How could she? Oh, the turtle is finally sticking its head out. Damn it. I have to go back to the array. I can't move? I told you. When I catch you, I will skin you alive. I will crush you. Inside the sword formation the Great Elder died. Avenge the Great Elder. If I can kill one of you, I can kill all of you. Wash your necks and wait for me. How dare you boast so shamelessly? Yuner. Seize. What? My sword got sucked. What the hell is that walk? It has the miraculous effect to collecting other people's secret treasure. Uncle Yang, you're so handsome. You sure have a good eye, Junior. Is this Black Waka ancient exotic artifact? It's so amazing. No need to delay anymore, you take left and he'll take right. Good. Defend. This. How can this be? The yin-yang 5 elements ever-changing profound sword formation was destroyed. Old dog Hua, how dare you make Palace Master Yang your enemy? Today, this Li will definitely kill you. Damn you, Li Tao. Are you certain you'll win? Just wait and see. Nobody will leave this place alive today. Come out, Divine Beast. The Palace Master wants to release the Divine Beast? Run. Why are you still standing there stupidly? If you don't run now, it will be too late. Run away. What kind of Divine Beast is that which can actually arouse my fighting intent? Palace Master, please save us. The aura of a Divine Spirit. A Fire Qilin. The Fire Qilin is actually killing the people from the Wind and Cloud Pavilion. It only resembles a Fire Qilin. It has a Qilin bloodline, but it's not a pure blood. You're drooling. Uncle Yang. Leave this to me. You come into my black walk. Be careful. Don't even escaping. That's it? My guardian beast. Its strength was slightly higher than a Third Order Emperor Realm Master. Oh. I won so easily. I thought it will be tough battle. Something is wrong. No way, did he do it? Wind and Cloud Pavilion, defending array that treasure. Don't tell me it's... Old Dog Li, how dare you deceive me? One may eat as much rice as they like, but they cannot spit out words carelessly. When have I ever deceived you? Who was the one to tell me that these two have nothing to do with any of the great emperors? If I said I didn't know either, would you believe me? As if they'll believe you. You old bastard, go to hell. Please spare me. How should I deal with this person? Master says the trouble needs to be removed from the roots up. Your master has taught you well. Please take care of the little girl, he'll be right back. Palace Master Yang, please rest assured. I will fight to the death to protect that girl's safety. It seems that he is going to rob their treasury. Wind and Cloud Pavilion is doomed to perish. The Pavilion Master and all the elders of the has died. All of this happened because they provoked the Star of Calamity. Wind and Cloud Pavilion sour, what a tantalizing scent. Could it be that the little glutton is cooking something? Uncle Yang, you are back, quickly sit down and have a bowl of soup. The valuables stored within the storehouse of Wind and Cloud Pavilion was extremely impressive, no less than what Seeking Passion had once held. I just happened to be hungry. Did you really cook that Qilin descendant? That's a descendant of a divine spirit. Eve never eaten one before. Jummy. So delicious. You should also eat some. The ancient wildlands in the Eastern Territory is sure to have a lot of delicious food. I'll bring you there next time. Uncle Yang, you're the best. He even plans to target the ancient wildlands? I heard a divine spirit guards that place. Palace Master Yang is too bold. Is that Iron Walk your trump card? Why didn't you use it earlier? The Iron Walk is called Unlimited Return. Master said the trump card can only be used if it is my last resort. Sure enough. This girl is very closely related to a great emperor. Where do you plan to go after this? I don't know. Moreover, that great emperor in particular is the most battle-crazy and brutal amongst the 10 great emperors. Is that so? Why don't you come with me to the Northern Territory? I established High Heaven Palace there. Wind and Cloud Pavilion has been annihilated. If we remain here, we may attract the attention of the Night Shadow Great Emperor. I'd love to. Palace Master Yang. I know I'll not leave you behind. Mountain Peak, the space array has been arranged. Let's return to High Heaven Palace. Open. Little brat, you've got some courage. How dare you try to abduct my beloved disciple? What's going on? Something is interfering with the process. I will forgive you this once since it was not done out of malice, but the next time this happens, I'll kill you. What kind of person could seamlessly break through the defenses of my knowledge sea and even send a message directly to my head without me noticing? Hitch Heaven Palace is gone. The connection to the space array in the Western Territory has also been severed. Those words just now. Must have been picked up by her master. Does that mean her master had been following her around all this time? Where's that little girl? Her master took her back, so she couldn't follow us here. Her master? You mean the Iron Blood Great Emperor had been following us? Does that mean that Sir has seen through my acting before? Yunar's master is Iron Blood Great Emperor? You don't know? That iron walk is the artifact of the Iron Blood Great Emperor. It looked so ordinary, who could tell? Mountain Peak Master? What are you doing here? You spent quite a long time outside, so it's time for you to return with me. Don't neglect your cultivation. You would have been kidnapped if I hadn't come. How could I not come? No wonder. So, the reason why I took that big guy down so easily yesterday is because you helped me from the shadows. Disciple, let's discuss something. I don't want to. I want to go and find Uncle Young. Let's do this. Disciple, when you become a third-order Emperor Realm Master, they'll bring you to that High Heaven Palace in the Northern Territory to look for your Uncle Yang. At that time, you can stay there for however long you want to. Really? When have I ever lied to you before? Then let's go back. I have to hurry up and cultivate. Don't worry, Master, I will surely reach the third-order Emperor Realm very soon. Master, hurry, I can't delay my cultivation. It's rare for you to be so motivated. Your master is very happy. You really are my treasured disciple. Damn it. Why does it feel like Eve lost instead? That brat was called Young K, right? Just you wait. High Heaven Palace ACHO. Yes, my nose is just a bit itchy. Why do I feel like someone is cursing me? Good, then, Protector Bien will be the vice manager from now on. What were you talking about just now? Palace Master, are you all right? I was saying that Junior Sister Ching helped out with many things within the palace while you were gone. It would be my honor. Sister Hua, is Shu Cheng back? Nothing. I am going to enter retreat S, so don't disturb me unless there is an emergency. No. Didn't she go to the frozen earth? Palace Master, did something happen? Xinger should have returned by now, and yet Sister Hua has not seen her around. Could it be that she was delayed en route? Yes. I always felt as though my next breakthrough is imminent. Unfortunately, there is always something missing at the critical moment that I simply couldn't identify. These are high-ranked source crystals I obtained from Wind and Cloud Pavilion. HLN, with all of the recent outings, Eve not had the time to cultivate and retreat for any appreciable amount of time. At present, if I used everything at my disposal, I could stand against a third-order emperor. But that is not enough. The pinnacle of cultivation. I want to become a great emperor. It was then absorbed into his pores and distributed through the meridians in his body. Inside the room, Yang Kai sat cross-legged and circulated his secret arts, causing the rich surrounding world energy to immediately rush towards him like a river flowing into the sea. His cultivation slowly climbed, becoming stronger and stronger. Little by little, signs of a breakthrough appeared, the aura in my body fluctuating, my meridians expanded. This is a sign of imminent breakthrough. What is going on? Every time I reach the critical stage, I fail to take the last step. Could it be that Eve reached a bottleneck in my cultivation? A certain courtyard of the High Heaven Palace. Place your bets. Xiaoho, you better refine my eagle claw carefully if you lose. Me? Lose? How can I lose? You must be joking. Open it. Hurry up. Don't forget about my crab shell. Hehe, Xiaoho, you do know that you always right? Palace Master, you came. Why didn't you say something? Xiaoho, you've used this trick too many times, do you think he'll still believe you? You guys. It's pretty lively here. Even if the Palace Master really comes, I am not afraid. I didn't allow you to gamble outside. What should I do you now? Actually, I came to ask you guys something. So you came to recruit the people inside the palace? Palace Master. I won't do it again. Please forgive me just this once. I will go back to artifact refining immediately. Didn't you bring back many precious materials for me recently? Don't worry, you can leave it all to me. You better work hard. What do you do when you encounter a bottleneck in your cultivation and cannot break through? What? A bottleneck? We never encounter bottlenecks. Not even once? Young Master Yang, we of the monster race are dependent on our bloodline and our sources. Our bloodline and our sources basically determine the height we can achieve in our lives. We do not experience bottlenecks in our cultivation. Damn, is this advantage of bloodline? You are at the finish line from the moment you are born. I encountered a bottleneck before. How did you break through? I just waited, I guess. I practiced artifact refining or gambled. When the time was right, I naturally broke through to the next realm. Right, you can continue. Did young Master Yang encounter a bottleneck in his cultivation? He is still young. It's not a big deal for him to encounter a bottleneck. Besides, who doesn't suffer from setbacks in life? With young Master Yang's talent and fortitude, he would surely make it through this ordeal. Come on, let's continue. Great Hall Brother Yang, you came at just the right time. I am preparing to refine the 9 Heavens Good Fortune Pill. The 9 Heavens Good Fortune Pill? Brother G has started refining such advanced recipes, I am afraid he is going to suppress me. Brother Yang is being modest. I don't dare to give advice, but I happen to have some time on my hands. Why don't we study the problem ether? But there are some obscure elements regarding the condensing of the medicinal liquid and the engraving of the pill arrays, and I wanted to ask you for some advice. With your help, Brother Yang, refining this spirit pill shouldn't be a problem. 3 days later, it's true that doing what you like can improve your perception. Refining that spirit pill has deepened my understanding of alchemic Tao. Suddenly. But why do I still feel lost in my heat and can't settle down? I miss you so much. High Heaven Palace. Since Xu Qing didn't return to the High Heaven Palace, she should have gone to the Dragon Island. Should I go there to find her? No, if I take the initiative to look for her, wouldn't it be very embarrassing? There is no need to think about that cruel woman. Moreover, Eve encountered a bottleneck as my cultivation, so I don't even have the time for that. I should go and ask Senior Bing Yun about what to do with this bottleneck of mine. Ice Heart Valley's Forbidden Area. Junior Sister Yao, it's been a while. I trust that you've been well since we last met. I see you are still alive, Senior Brother. Ha ha. Many thanks for your concern, Junior Sister. I am doing well. Where have you been all this time? Why do I feel guilty? I didn't do anything wrong. Just wandering around. How many flowers have you picked this time? Very fragrant. Junior Sister, what are you saying? Is young Kai here? Come in if you've arrived. Why are you still standing outside? Senior, I am here. It has been so long, so how could Xu Qing scent possibly still be on me? Ice Heart Valley's main hall. Not yet. Eve been caught up with some trivial matters recently, so I have not had the time to go pay my respects. I heard that Wondrous Pill Great Emperor invited you to the Medicine Pill Valley. Have you gone yet? The Great Emperor's invitation should not be neglected. You should head there once you have the time. It will benefit you greatly if you can receive guidance from any Great Emperor. Did you run into trouble? You seemed absent-minded, like you were lost in your own thoughts. I'd be blind if I couldn't even see that. If you don't mind, you may discuss it with me. I might not be able to help you, but I can at least listen. Senior certainly has sharp eyes. I seem to have encountered a bottleneck in my cultivation. Oh? I have been cultivating in retreat recently and I can clearly tell that I am very close to breaking through, but I just can't seem to grasp that vague opportunity. Is that all? I don't know your exact age, but if I were to guess, you don't seem a day over 100. This is a huge deal to me. You have already reached the First Order Emperor realm despite how young you are. Just that alone is enough for you to be considered an unparalleled genius. Do you know how long it took me to cultivate to the First Order Emperor realm? 1,000 years. I cultivated for a whole 1,000 years. Compared with your achievements, my aptitude for cultivation is insignificant. How can I compare myself with you, Senior? To be so accomplished at your age. I am sure you've gotten accustomed to a smooth sailing journey. Did I have a smooth sailing journey? It feels like the journey was very difficult and bumpy. That's why you feel like it is a serious matter now that you've encountered a bottleneck. But in my opinion, this is nothing to be concerned over. Who doesn't experience a bottleneck or two when cultivating? Who doesn't encounter setbacks during their growth? A blade gets sharper the more it is honed, the same goes for cultivators. Bottlenecks and setbacks are just tools for polishing yourself. Senior's words make sense. Though, that does not really seem to be your main cause of concern. You aren't worried about the bottleneck you encountered. You have long understood what I mean, and you also know that you will break through this bottleneck sooner or later. You are worried about something else. What do you mean? So that's it, I keep running away from my inner thoughts. Follow what your heart tells you. Many thanks, Senior. Senior Brother Yang. Master, what happened to Senior Brother Yang? I don't know, but he must have been hesitating about something. That bottleneck issue is just an excuse for him to avoid that. So, Senior Brother Yang didn't encounter a bottleneck? The bottleneck is indeed there, and the opportunity for him to break through that bottleneck hasn't arrived yet. However, the other matter he is worrying about isn't something as easily resolved. What is he hesitating about? Does it has something to do with the scent he had on him? Eve decided, I am going to the Eastern Territories Dragon Island to bring Zhu Jing back with me. I know that she had made this choice for my sake. I am a man. I don't need her protection. Are you trying to make us into a couple with a short-lived relationship? You can't just eat your fill then not pay. Just you wait for me, little girl, I am going to find you, and when I do I'll spank you hard. Fire Dragon Palace. Honger, I will stay with you like this from now on, okay? I can't keep you for that long, Palace Master. You still need to cultivate. My cultivation journey has come to an end. I will never cultivate again in the future. I'll spend all my time looking at flowers with you until we grow old ether. Palace Master, you are so kind to me. Honger is happy. Ah. Eve been here for a while. I apologize for interrupting your fun. Please forgive me. Palace Master Yang. Don't you feel embarrassed secretly spying on us? Palace Master Yang. Why did you come here? If you are here to collect your debt, then we have nothing to discuss. I just wanted to ask you for a favor, Brother Li. The last time he had said something similar, and that time I had faced countless life and death situations and nearly lost my life. I want to go to Dragon Island. If I may humbly say, my strength is not high, so I am afraid I won't be able to help you much, Palace Master Yang. Palace Master Yang, Eve been very clear with you. You. What did you say? Where did you want to go? Dragon Island. Why would you want to go there? Shu Qing hasn't come back. Palace Master, were you dumped? Nonsense. She has her own considerations. If she chose to do this, it must have been for your own good. So, why are you asking for trouble by going to Dragon Island, Palace Master Yang? It's not certain who will be troubled. If you want to go to Dragon Island, just go. Why did you come to me? What can I do to help you? You are Dragonborn, don't you know the location of Dragon Island? You really don't know? If that's the case, then I won't disturb you any longer. Why would I know where Dragon Island is? I really don't know. He left just like that? I thought he would be as forceful as he was the last time. Dragon Island is a sacred place for all the Dragonborn. When I grow up, I want to go to the Dragon Island. Should I go to the Dragon Island or not? I remember what you once said to me years ago, Palace Master. You still remember that? You said that if you could just take a single look, you would be able to die without regrets. You told me that the greatest wish in your life was to set foot on Dragon Island. You wanted to see the place where your bloodline originated from. Go, Honger will wait. If I don't return, you should remarry as possible. Honger will wait for you to return. If you don't return, I will go to the underworld to find you. Why did you chase after me, Brother Liz? Yes. Are you really going to Dragon Island for young Lady Qing? I came because I wanted to help you, Palace Master Yang. I know the approximate location of Dragon Island. Oh? Didn't you say you don't know where the Dragon Island is? Why are you telling me now? I honestly only know the approximate location. I don't know exactly where it is, so I didn't dare to mention it before. I was worried I might cause trouble for you, Palace Master Yang. Ha ha ha. I knew you'd have a way, Brother Li. As expected, I didn't come to the wrong person. Good. Let's barge into Dragon Island and see what kind of lion's den it is. I am just going to take a look. I was planning to go to Spirit Beast Island and ask Martial Beast Great Emperor for directions. Palace Master Yang, how were you planning to enter Dragon Island if I had not come? Palace Master Yang, are you acquainted with Martial Beast Great Emperor? Nope. But I have my ways. Palace Master Yang, I am just saying, if we really manage to enter Dragon Island. No matter what you want to do on that island, never mention your relationship with Spirit Beast Island. Dragon Island and Spirit Beast Island are as incompatible as fire and water with each other. Among the 10 great emperors, Martial Beast Great Emperor's Tao is that of beast taming. Cultivating such a Tao naturally drove Martial Beast Great Emperor to want to control the most powerful monster beasts in the world. Can he really have a good relationship with the Dragon Clan? Also, it is said that the Great Emperor caused a ruckus on Dragon Island some 20 years or so ago. What do you mean? The Dragon Clan claims to be the head of the myriad spirits, but when it comes down to it, they are still monster beasts. There's actually such a thing? I understand. By the way, why did you chase after me? Everyone has something they yearn for in their heart. Dragon Island. To visit that place has always been my deepest desire. Rest assured. We will definitely reach that place, and if you are lucky, you might even be able to improve your bloodline. I am not aiming for such heights. This Lee will be happy enough just to get to see Dragon Island. The East Sea, it's all because of that damn woman destroyed the space array I previously arranged in the ancient wildlands. Otherwise, I could have gone directly from High Heaven Palace to the ancient wildlands, then head towards the East Sea. Palace Master Yang, I found it. Where is it? Back then, I followed a guy who seemed to be a part of the Dragon Clan. I lost sight of him in this region. Let's search separately. Good. Dragon Island Cation is so mysterious that no one knows where it is. That must be the work of an impressive spirit array which completely cocals all traces of Dragon Island from this world. If Dragon Island is being concealed by a spirit array, then there will surely be traces of its existence. 10 days later, are you sure Dragon Island is in this coastal area? It's impossible for me to get it wrong. It's definitely this place. There's no doubt about it. Dragon Island is so mysterious and hard to locate. If only we had a Dragon Island token. Can the Dragon Island token locate Dragon Island? I think so. If somebody obtained the Dragon Island token, they would have to come to Dragon Island to make their wish, right? But, how do they get into Dragon Island? Naturally, they can only rely on the Dragon Island token to do so. But finding a Dragon Island token now is more difficult than ascending to the heavens. Why didn't you mention something so important, sir? You didn't ask. Forget it, it's my fault. We'll know whether it has any use once we try it. The dragon carved on the token is moving. The Dragon Island light in the direction the dragon's head is facing. Let's go. Wait. That's where the Dragon Island is. What? Are you sure you aren't making a mistake? If this token really does have a guiding function, then I am not mistaken. How can Dragon Island be beneath the sea? Since it's an island, shouldn't it be on the surface of the sea? Let's go and investigate. The depths of sea up. The water pressure here is so great, I can't stand it anymore. Let's go up first. What's wrong? Stop. Seems I have no other choice. We're in the right place. I am finally going to the Dragon Island. There's a void corridor here, it's just that it's very well hidden. Will we enter Dragon Island once we pass through this? Yes. Are you ready? Go. Dragon roar. Watch out. We are being attacked. If I had reacted the slightest bit slower just now, I would have either died or been seriously injured. The dragon phantoms doesn't have physical bodies, nor are they like inside the void corridor. This secret technique would not appear in the void corridor for no reason. It's definitely a trap meant for somebody. But who would dare to risk their lives just to sneak in? Moreover, these dragon phantoms are all lethal existences. A trap like this is enough to kill a third-order emperor on the spot. Who was it aimed at? This is dragon language? Not good. Run. Blocked? Space principles. But they feel very strange. We are dead. The Void Crack Palace Master Yang. What is this place? If I had known this would happen, I would have turned around and gone home just now. No. Draconization disperses. Avoid crack. Don't worry and follow me closely. Palace Master Yang, you must take me out of this place. Why is the space here giving me this strange feeling, as though something profound is hidden everywhere within its depths? Fortunately, there are no restrictions placed on us. I should be able to break out of this void crack and return to the outside world if I used my full strength. It was just that I don't know where we would end up appearing. From the accumulation of my past experiences, I can vaguely sense that this void crack was between the star boundary and Dragon Island. But if I just tear space and escape, I won't be able to enter Dragon Island. Come. I will have to be careful to avoid those. Follow me closely. The void turbulence in the void crack is very unstable. If you get caught, you will be sent to another place instantly, and I am not sure I'll be able to find you then. There are also void fissures lurking here, and if you touch those, you will either die or suffer from severe injuries. I understand. Palace Master Yang. Did you find the exit? No, we're lost. This damned place is the same everywhere. I can't tell the difference at all. Huh? We're lost? I understand. This is a labyrinth. We passed through here earlier. If I had not seen it for myself, I wouldn't have dared to believe that there is such a mysterious labyrinth within this void crack. The labyrinth was incredibly large. Using the void turbulence as paths and combining countless void fissures into one, it transformed a vast region into a maze with no way out. This labyrinth is not static. It's changing constantly. Any changes to the surging void turbulence and the flowing void fissures could trigger a change across the entire labyrinth. Who set this up? Who has such great ability to pull this off? Is it Dragon Island? If it is Dragon Island, for what reason did they set up this labyrinth? Who are they trying to trap? I remember not, Li Jiao said before. 20 years ago, the martial beast Great Emperor caused a ruckus on the Dragon Island. This labyrinth. Maybe it was meant for martial beast Great Emperor. I am nothing more than an innocent victim caught up in their squabble. It looks like my previous guess was right. I can enter Dragon Island as I can crack this labyrinth. I will use my divine sense to draw a map of this labyrinth. As I perfect this map, I could find a way out of the labyrinth. And oh, this it's not right either. Palace Master Yang, we've been walking for a month. Where are we going? I shouldn't have come to this palsy. Now even after my death no one will bury my remains. Shut up. Has he gone insane? Palace Master Yang, help me. Shit. You only know how to give me troubles. I can't even take care of myself now, let alone take care of her. One more time and I will leave you to your doom. Palace Master Yang, if I die, please take care of Hunger for me. Many thanks for saving my life, Palace Master Yang. Look at that. What's wrong? Is there another void turbulence coming? What the hell? There is someone else in this damned place? No, it seems to be a phantom image. Who is this person? Why does he look familiar? That phantom image secret technique seemed to have existed for many years. So it had become a little unstable after being exposed to the void crack for so long. The void labyrinth I can't tell, but this person was definitely not just a nobody. Where is he going? Follow him. Brother Li, have you seen this person before? Follow him? Why? We don't even know if he is a friend or a foe. Don't talk nonsense and keep up. The movement of that ball of light looks aimless, but there are signs of predictability in it. My guess was right, the ball of light is showing us the way out. Sire, this is the exit? He disappeared. Let's go. Eastern Territory Spirit Beast Island Fanger, did that girl really assimilate with the Phoenix True Fire? Moreover, it was a perfect assimilation. Isn't she an artifact spirit? Although she is a fire attribute artifact spirit, which does not clash with the attribute of the Phoenix True Fire, she does not have a flesh and blood body. How did she assimilate with the Phoenix True Fire? Don't underestimate her body. It might be artificial, but its ability to adapt and grow is incredible. In any case, I should congratulate the Phoenix clan for adding another clansman to their ranks. What happened? That is the body of a spirit puppet. You will never find another one like her in this world. Her future achievements will surely surpass mine. The soul clone I left behind in the void labyrinth has been dispelled. Who could be so desperate? What an unlucky guy. Somebody has broken into Dragon Island. He is related to the young lady. Ha? How can it be him? If it was really him, you also know him. Is he insane? He actually dared to break into Dragon Island? Did you lead him in? No, it wasn't me. It's something my soul clone did on its own. I didn't know him back then, so the soul clone I left behind doesn't know him either. It only led him into Dragon Island in hopes that he could make some waves in that place. If anything happens to him, Shao-Chi will never forgive you for it. It's not like you don't know how important he is to her. She has been clamoring to go to the Southern Territory to look for him for years now. If she had not been confined by her father, she would have run off a long time ago. Please don't tell her. There are no secrets that can be kept forever. Well, this is certainly an opportunity. It wouldn't be such a bad thing if we took this chance to sneak into Dragon Island. I will report this to Sir. We'll see how he decides to proceed with this matter. Who is unlucky? Did anything happen to Master? Were you talking about Master just now? The wind today sure is noisy. Dragon Island Palace Master Yang, this Dragon Island? I don't know either. I thought we would enter the Dragon Island after exiting from the Void Labyrinth. However, judging from the world principles, this place is a complete small sealed world. How does Thyak like an island? We didn't end up in the wrong place, right? What other place in this world could have such excellent cultivation environment besides the Dragon Island? So, what should we do now? Since we're already here, we might as well enjoy ourselves. Let's investigate this place first. Palsy Master Yang, we haven't met a single member of the Dragon Clan along the way. Is this really the Dragon Island? 2 days later, Brother Lee, is there a city on Dragon Island? Could it be that this isn't the Dragon Island? Let's keep going, they must be somewhere. I have never heard of a city on Dragon Island. However, the members of the Dragon Clan are so scarce, so why would they create such a large city? Someone is coming. Those were humans in the Dowsource realm. They are Dragonborn? Palace Master Yang, what's going on? Why are there so many Dragonborn here? Well, no, once we go inside. Half-Dragon City? This is... What the hell is going on here? Tea House, what have you found? So strange? There are emperors residing in the Half-Dragon City. Among those who are at the Emperor realm, the higher the cultivation, the fewer the Dragonborns. There is no Dragonborns here with a cultivation of third-order Emperor realm. Moreover, these Dragonborns seem to suffer from unstable auras. No matter how high or low their cultivation, they seem unsteady on their feet and looked as if they were suffering from hidden injuries. Have you heard anything? I heard that the Dragon Palace is going to... Shit. How dare you gossip about the Dragon Palace? Do you want to die? Half-Dragon City, Dragon Palsy, and Dragonborns, all of this tells me that this is indeed the Dragon Island. But how can there be so many people in the Dragon Island? Street Mother. Let her go. Do you know whose daughter she is? How dare you act so frivolously toward her? Oomph. Mother, save me. I am warning you, let her go. She is. Of course I know whose daughter she. Did you think that person would care about a human like you? If he cared, he wouldn't have driven the two of you out. The Half-Dragon City is full of thing like you. Do you still think you are very noble? Believe me, even if I strip her naked right here and right now, nobody will care about what happens to you. Stop. Do you know what to do now? I am willing to serve you, sir. Please let my daughter go. Wouldn't it have been better if you had agreed earlier? Don't worry, I will treat you and your daughter very well. Oomph. Little girl, go and help your mother up. A.H. You are. You court death. How dare you injure me? I don't care who you are, you're dead. You took those words right out of my mouth. You are pretty courageous. No one has ever dared to speak to me in that manner in Half-Dragon City. There's one now. It's bloodline suppression. This person is unlucky. How dare he provoke a person with a purer bloodline? That's it? How can this be? Is the bloodline suppression not working? Then, it's my turn. It's a third-order Dragon Vein. A third-order Emperor Realm Master. Someone is about to be in trouble. Don't joke around, it's not like you don't know what that person's background is. He might not necessarily be the one in trouble. Who? Who are you? Was there someone with a third-order Dragon Vein in Half-Dragon City? I, myself, only have a second-order high-rank Dragon Vein. How am I supposed to fight him? How dare you hit me? He slapped you once, so I slapped him back. Was that enough to vent your anger? If you think it's not enough, I can hit him a few more times. Good, then it'll help your mother vent some of her anger now. You bastard. How dare. So though. Stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. Sir, please stop. Sir, please stop. A Dragonborn is hitting another Dragonborn. The members of the same family is fighting each other. He'll let you off this time. If this happens again, I will rip your corpse into 10,000 pieces. Are you all right? I am fine. Many thanks for lending a helping hand, sir. But you should leave quickly. You can't stay in Half-Dragon City anymore. Are you going to keep addressing me in that manner? These two seem to have a story between them. Tea House 2 Seniors. You should leave quickly. You can't stay in Half-Dragon City anymore. Are you still pretending that you don't know me? Weeping. Mother. Do you know her? Palace Master Jiang, have you ever heard of the Dream Gate? Dream Gate? Yes, I have. Dream Gate's master, Lu Qiu, is only a second-order Emperor Realm Master. ECT Master Lu Qiu might not have many achievements under his belt, but he has been able to maintain the inheritance passed down by his ancestors well. The point is, he has many children. In particular, his third child is very beautiful and very famous. Everybody knew her as Lu San Yang. It was probably around 300 years ago. I was out traveling when I encountered a group of evildoers committing heinous crimes. At that time I saved Lu San Yang from that group of evildoers. I am not afraid of being laughed at, Palace Master Yang, but the lecher in me was tempted by her beauty. After getting to know her for some time, I learned that she had a favorable impression of me, and therefore, I went to Dreamgate to ask for her hand. Van Hade, it's a pity that one cannot predict the heavens will. I was notified that San Yang had disappeared. Up until today. Big Brother Lee. I was too ashamed to meet you. That's why I didn't dare to admit that I know you. Big Brother Lee. No, I can't laugh out loud in this atmosphere. Oh, so you know that you should be ashamed to meet me? I really would have never imagined that I'd be able to meet you again, Big Brother Lee. The person I've wronged the most in my entire life is you, Big Brother Lee. I won't have any plaints even if you want to beat me, scold me, or even kill me. It's just... don't bully my mother. Sheener, don't cause a fuss. Your Uncle Lee will not bully me. Big Brother Lee, you should leave as possible. That person won't let things go so easily now that you beat him up. If you don't leave now, things will get very troublesome. Big Brother Lee, I know that you are powerful, however, it doesn't matter how strong you are in this place. The opponents you will face are not ordinary people. Trash like him? I won't show him any mercy if he dares to pester me again. If that's so, then I really want to see what kind of help he can bring. Sister San Yang, you don't need to worry about our affairs. Rather, I am very curious about why you suddenly disappeared back then. Back then, our marriage had been decided and I was eagerly awaiting Big Brother Lee's arrival at Dreamgate, but I could not bear it any longer and wanted to meet with you right away. Hence, I ran out secretly. I wanted to go to Fire Dragon Palace to find you, but I never imagined. I was kidnapped and brought back to the Dragon Island. Who else could freely come and go from Dragon Island aside from the Dragon Clan? After being taken back to Dragon Island, I was imprisoned in the Dragon Palace. It was a life no better than death. How did you end up in this place? Until 14 years ago. I was finally driven out of the Dragon Palace when Sheener was born. That bastard. She is a child of that bastard, she has their blood flowing through her. Why was she kicked out of that Dragon Palace? Those are the rules of the Dragon Palace. Those without a dragon vein will be expelled from the Dragon Palace. Sheener she wasn't born with a dragon vein. These kinds of stories are not uncommon on Dragon Island. What kind of rule is that? Even if the child is born with a dragon vein, it must be of a certain order or else even they will be expelled from the Dragon Palace. As the number of humans, monsters and dragonborn increased, they eventually established Half-Dragon City. That's how Half-Dragon City began. Afterwards, the residents of Half-Dragon City got ether with each other and gave birth to the next generation. Over the years, the population increased and gradually developed into what it is right now. What is your child's name? What is the name of the dragon that harmed you? Yu-Chin. Lu Yu-Chin. What are you going to do? I was humiliated so badly, and it's all that guy's fault. Don't I at least have the right to know his name? No, that's too dangerous. You. A dragon. Street a green dragon. Greetings, Senior Fu Chi. I didn't know you wereing. Do you have any instructions for me? The dragon blood flowers need watering. Do you want to die? Get down on your knees. I will prepare for it immediately. Humph. Will 200 as usual be enough? I also need 500 ordinary people. 500 ordinary people? Not dragonborns? Why does he want 500 ordinary people? Are you questioning me? I wouldn't dare. Please forgive me, Senior Fu Chi, I was careless with my words. Scram. Tea House Big Brotherly, please leave immediately. It will be too late if you don't leave right now. It's already too late to run. That person's name is Yuan Wu. There is nothing special about him. He just got lucky. He has a second-order high-ranked dragon vein and speaks eloquently in front of those with power, therefore, he has always been in charge of communicating between Dragon Palace and Half-Dragon City. What about that green dragon? His name is Fu Chi. He is a fifth-order dragon. What's so special about this person? Why is he able to communicate with Dragon Palace? It is said that there are two surnames among the Dragon Clan living on Dragon Island. One is Zhu and the other is Fu. I thought all the Dragon Clan members on Dragon Island had the surname Zhu. What is a Dragon Clan member like him doing here? The Dragon Blood Flowers? Are there Dragon Blood Flowers in Half-Dragon? Palace Master Yang. He is coming. It's probably for the Dragon Blood Flowers. How can there be Dragon Blood Flowers in Half-Dragon City? Dragon Blood Flowers are the foundation of the Dragon Clan and can only be found in Dragon Palace. The Dragon Clan will not use the blood of their clan members to nurture the Dragon Blood Flowers unless absolutely necessary. Fu Qi came here for Dragonborn. While Dragonborn bloodlines might not be very pure, they make up for that in numbers. Using the blood of Dragonborn to water the Dragon Blood Flowers has shown to be effective too. That explains why the Dragonborns here have low cultivation. Let's watch how things develop for now. I come under the orders of Senior Fu Qi. I need Dragonborn and ordinary people to go to Dragon Palace to serve. All Dragonborn above the Dao Source realm are to gather here immediately. If anyone does not appear within a quarter of an hour, all will be killed without mercy. You lot. Get over here. Tea House Palace Master Yang, what should we do? If I reveal my identity myself in Xu Qing, it may do more harm than good. I should first find Xu Qing. The rest of you, get over here too. Let's go with the flow for now. Follow me. I will not allow you to be harmed. This matter cannot be delayed. Follow me. Looks like everyone is here. Sir, everything is ready. All of you, keep up with the group. You will not be forgiven if you delay Senior Fu Qi's affairs. Brother Li, keep these in case of emergencies. Thank you, Palace Master Yang. On the sea look ahead. That's Dragon Palace. It cated on that island? It's smaller than I imagined. No. Dragon Palace is composed of many islands, that is just the entryway to Dragon Palace. The name Dragon Palace is a collective term. Each Dragon Clan member has their own spirit island. They don't live ether. I see. Traveling always takes some time. Greetings, Senior Fu Ling. Why did you take so long? Eve been waiting here for half a day now. It's the Fu clan again? When would I meet Fu clan? Oh, it's you. Whatever. Since you're here, come with me. The flowers are waiting for you. Didn't you hear me, Senior? Get going. Palace Master Yang, we will be separated in a while. Please protect San Yang and her daughter when I'm gone. Nod sirs, what about these ordinary people? Do you want me to stay behind? Alright then, I will leave them to you, hybrid. If anything happens, you will be held responsible. Let's go. I won't let you down, sir. Just you wait, I am going to enjoy the mother and daughter. You wait, you will less be tortured by Palace Master Yang's methods. Senior Fu has left. Beauty, here I come. I see that you are courting death. Little brat, you sure are bold. How dare you spoil my fun? Do you think that I won't dare to do anything to you just because Fu Qi is right there? Waste. Wait. Can you stop kneeling while threatening me? That's embarrassing. Ah. How can this be? What have you done to me? This half-monster beast looks very ugly, but he has a very kind heart. He'll let you go this time. Sir, if you take action and accidentally kill him, then Sir Fu Qi will blame you. Let's go. Mother, what's wrong with you? Mother, are you feeling uncomfortable anywhere? Why is your body so cold? I didn't see any reaction from Lu Sun Yang along the way until the island appeared. It seems that this is the residence of the Dragon Clan who captured her, making her so afraid. Li Jiao entrusted the two of you to me. It's only natural that I take care of you, so don't worry too much about it. I haven't asked you for your name, little brother. Are you very close to big brother Liz? My name is Yang Kai. We are very close, like brothers. That's why his affairs are my affairs too. You don't need to be so reserved, elder sister Lu. Big brother Li might have some Dragon Clan blood running through his veins, but he is an upright and righteous person. He likes to fight against injustice and is also very kind to others. Is someone like Li Jiao even worthy of such appreciation? Love is truly blind. The island, take it, if things don't go well, there will be consequences. Yes. Senior. This is you. If you don't finish it within a month, you will all die. How can my luck be so miserable? Brother Yuan. Why did the Dragon Clan gather us here? What did he mean by a month? The Dragon Clan wants us to build a palace. If I had known, I would have gone to water the dragon flower. Shut up. On the island, the Dragon Clan has given us a very difficult mission. We will need to use green, gold, purple, copper, ice spirit, snow jade, heavenly crystal, meteor sand and other precious materials to build a palace. This palace will span across an area of hundreds of thousands of square meters upon completions. Hundreds of thousands of square meters? I am afraid that even the great emperors will not be able to complete such a palace in a short time. The situation is very grave. If we want to finish building a palace of this scale within a month, we will need to give it our all, maybe even put our lives on the line. Where are we going to find these materials? Regarding the materials, Dragon Palace has prepared them in advance. But the materials within this space ring are not enough. It lacks a large part of what we need. We will need to obtain the rest ourselves. Yes. Which spirit island does Ginger live in? However, this person doesn't seem to hold any malicious intent towards me, so why does he keep staring at me? Oh, you there. And obtain more ice spirit snow jade. You need to obtain kilograms of the ice spirit snow jade every single day. If you fail to do so, you will suffer the consequences. Boy, I am talking to you, are you deaf? Brother Yang is quite unlucky. Ice spirit snow jade is formed in extremely cold areas, and even an Emperor Realm Master would suffer if they stayed in such a place for too long. In the worst case scenario, they may even freeze to death. Arrogant, weren't you? How dare you look down on me? Last time, he must have used some dirty trick to make me kneel. I am not afraid of him. Be careful, Brother Yang. This kid is actually so powerful? Did Yuan Wu underestimate his opponent too much? Little brat, I was just going to teach you a lesson. But now, it seems that you are courting death. This is bloodline suppression? How can this be? I can't sense any dragon aura coming from him, so he clearly isn't a dragonborn. But if that's the case, how is he able to use bloodline suppression on me? Choose. Do you want to live or die? This is the Dragon Palace, hurry up and put me down. If you don't, you'll die so miserably you won't even have a corpse to bury. Ah. Those who dared to talk to me like this are all dead. Ah. I am so tired of hearing these words. It looks like this guy isn't bluffing, he is really going to kill me. Have mercy. With my experience. Wouldn't it have been better if you did that from the beginning? Don't mess with me again, there won't be a second chance. He actually defeated the Dragonborn. We still need your leadership for the upcoming construction of the palace. What would we do if anything were to happen to you? Senior Yuan. Senior Yuan, are you okay? Ahem, I am fine. Sir, if there's really no other choice, you can leave the mining of the ice spirit snow jade to me. What do you think? Ha? What is your name? What is he planning? My name is Wu Chen. Good. You are very good. Then, I will leave the mining of the ice spirit snow jade to you. Will subordinates be enough? I will death with it myself. Brother Yuan, my cultivation technique is perfect for mining green, gold, purple, copper, you should leave that to me. That's right. I believe I am more suited to mining green, gold, purple, copper too. If we had known earlier, we wouldn't have stood by and watched the show. We would have rushed forward to show some concern for Swanwu too. You will be in charge of this matter. You can choose the people you need yourself. If anybody dares to make excuses, tell me. I will deal with them myself. Yes, of course. Many thanks for your graciousness, sir. Surnamed Yang, I'll let you have your moment of glory for now. I have a whole month's time anyway. I'll kill you the moment I get the chance. You will be in charge of mining green, gold, purple, copper. There's something I'd like to ask you, elder sister Lu. Eve never heard of that name before. Although I have lived here for 2 years, I have never left the place where I lived, so I don't have much of an understanding towards the affairs within Dragon Palace. And you will be mining heavenly crystal meteor sand, hurry up and get going now. You have lived here for a long time. Have you ever heard of a Dragon Clan member named Zhu Qing? I see. It seems that I have to find her myself. Are you going to explore the Dragon Palace? You can't. Brother Yang, I know you are strong, but this is Dragon Palace. This is where the Dragon Clan lives. If you are discovered by the Dragon Clan, so many people have gone out. It won't matter even if we were discovered by a member of the Dragon Clan. Do you want to come with me? If you and your daughter stay here, I am afraid that you will. Brother Yang, you don't need to worry about us. I have lived here for hundreds of years, so if I really wanted to hide, he wouldn't be able to find me. Then you take care too, he'll be back in a few days. If you want to leave, you can leave without worries and please take care. In the Dragon Palace, why are there all men here? There is not even a single woman. So strange, I should go and take a look at the restricted area. A woman's voice? Is this a path Eve not passed through before? The dragon clan lives a hedonistic life, even so, such debauchery has mainly involved only the male dragons. It is my first time seeing a female dragon participating in such acts. After watching for so long, why don't you join in on the fun? This is bad. Fooling's bedroom, please don't mind me, I am leaving. Who are you? You want to leave just like that? Keep dreaming. Goodbye. At the same time, space principles. I didn't expect to witness something so shocking. Who was he? Why did he look so familiar? I have been wondering for some time now. I should go back and check if San Yang and her daughter faced any trouble with Yuan Wu. Martial Sai. Elder Sister Lu, why are you here? I came to delivering something to Yuan Wu. I volunteered to do this. If we can finish building the palace a little earlier, then we can leave this place there too. Did he make you do this? Did Yuan Wu make things difficult for you again? Madam, they're ahead. No, his attitude might not be good, but he did not cause any trouble for us either. Hello, big brother. Madam, they're the culprits. You know her? Ugh. You're all quite bold, no wonder you had the guts to hurt Xiao Hong. Show him. Who is Xiao Hong? I don't know what you're talking about. This is the mistress of the master who owns this land, Madame Hua. So why don't you hurry up, speak the truth? Madame Hua, it was that mother and daughter who were gathering luminous pearls nearby. They must have come across your pet in the sea and heard it. Them? That young girl looks quite familiar, as if they've seen her somewhere before. Oh, so that's where the burning smell wazing from. San Yang, it's been more than 10 years since we last met. Don't you recognize me anymore? How impudent. How dare you call us sisters? Elder Sister Hua, fellow sisters. You've been expelled from the palace, so you have no right to address us in such a way. What a shameless woman, forget it. We lived ether for a long time. Don't be too hard on her now. By the way, why have you come back to this island? Have you gotten Sir's permission? Madam, we've come to this island to help Sir build a palace. Oh, I see. You have to be more meticulous, then. This palace is being built for Sir's upcoming wedding, so everything has to be perfect. If there's any mistake, all of you will be punished. San Yang, she must be the bastard child, right? You are the bastard child. Shut up. Elder Sister Hua, she's just a young girl who knows nothing, please forgive her. Are you implying that I am a cold-hearted person? Am I so terrifying? However, I won't forgive the culprit who hurt Xiao Hong. Over the past decade, Xiao Hong has given me lots of comfort, so I've regarded it as my family member. So tell me, who was the one that injured Xiao Hong? Elder sister, please forgive me. I didn't know that the red carp was your pet. What a loving mother and daughter. I am moved. It was really me. Since you failed as a mother in disciplining your own daughter, they'll teach her a lesson on your behalf. My mother didn't do it. It was me. The fish suddenly came at us and surprised me, so I hit it by accident. Chiner, stop talking. You're in the Emperor realm, but Xiao Hong is just a fifth-order monster beast. If you made a move, Xiao Hong wouldn't have survived. Mother! Don't bully my mother. What do you mean, I am bullying your mother? A little girl like you shouldn't be so rude. Xiaolan, slap her for me. Why is your face so thick? My hand is hurting. I am just a plaything? Is an apology useful? Whatever injury Xiao Hong has suffered, he'll have that brat get the same treatment. You're nothing but a plaything to some dragon, so what if I harmed your subordinate? Elder Sister Lu has apologized to you, so you shouldn't have tried to harm her daughter. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That's how the world works. You're right. An eye for an eye is indeed fair. What are you doing? Release Xiao Hong now. Martial Xians. The island H, how dare you? Kill him. Kill him now. Yes. What are you waiting for? Do you want me to make a move myself? Madam. If I could kill him, I would have already done that. I wanted to borrow Madame Hua's power to suppress this brat. How could I have known that the brat is this crazy? You dare to disobey my order? I'll go back now and tell Senior Fu Chi that all of you have partnered up to shame me. Madame Hua, rest assured. I'll teach this bastard a lesson on your behalf. If Madame Hua told Fu Chi what happened, it would mean the end of my life. Die. So strong. It just took him a single breath to defeat me. Little brat, how can you be so strong? Sigh. Your acting is quite good. Stop pretending. Get up now. I don't believe that a second-order emperor can't defeat a first-order emperor. He. Go to hell. What a devious woman. Is he not a first-order emperor? Why is he so strong? What are you trying to do? How dare you? Why wouldn't I dare to attack you? Little brother Yang, you can't kill her. She is Fu Kai's woman. There's no one I can't kill in this world. Elder sister Lu, you see it now? You're kind-hearted enough to let her go, but she isn't willing to let you off. Why don't I just kill her and end all the trouble? You think I am making a joke? Ha ha ha. You bitch. I'll definitely tell Sir what all of you have done to me. Just you wait. All of you must die. What should I do? If we let her go, she will go and tell Fu Chi about everything that happened here. But if we kill her, Fu Chi won't let us go. You want to kill me? No. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. San Yang, we were sisters for centuries, and I treated you well in the past. I know I'm in the wrong here, so will you please forgive me? Little brother Yang, killing her will only lead to more trouble, why don't you? I won't pursue this matter again. I swear. Please let me go. The aura of a dragon. Are you calling for help? Since you have the guts to harm me, they'll slowly settle the score with you. You'll make sure you'll go through the cruelest torture in this world. TSK, is he blind? Then scream. Scream louder. No response? Why don't you try again? Sir, please help. Yu Qin, here. Let me hug you one last time. The dragon pressure of this is on par with that of Fu Chi, which meant that he is an 8-order dragon. When that dragon arrives, I will take all the blame so that brother Yang won't be implicated. Hi little brother-in-law. What are you? Senior July, please help me. Kill this bastard. Little brother-in-law? On the island you're Fu Kai's woman. Sir, please save me. What's going on? This guy is so bold by coming to Dragon Island. Moreover, he happens to be on Fu Kai's island. Did he get wind of the news? The petty they kept for more than 10 years had been hurt by these people, so I came over here to get an explanation from them. How they are, I didn't expect that he'd be so unreasonable. Not only did he refuse to admit his wrongdoing, but he also laid a hand on us. Sir, please stand up for us. It's inappropriate that you're stepping on her. Release her first. You're a man, aren't you? How dare you still be so presumptuous in front of a Dragon Clan member? Who do you think you are? Get your stinky foot off me right now. Ah. She's Fu Kai's woman, and Fu Chi is an 8-order dragon. If you kill this woman, he won't let you off. Just tell him to come at me if he has the guts. You arrogant bastard. Did I hear it right? HHE wants to beat Senior July up? Mind your language. Otherwise, he'll beat you too. Fu Chi is coming. I think he's worried because he can sense that I am here, which is why he's coming over now. Are there any grudges between you two? Not really. However, you'll form a grudge with him when Sir comes, I will tell him what happened and you wouldn't be able to see the next sunrise. This is all I can do. Sir, you. What's going on? Why did he kill Madame Hua and the other women? You can't kill them. You should leave the Dragon Island quickly. That's not necessary. Whatever. If the truth is exposed, it's you who will be troubled. There's another one pretending to be dead here. Sir Fu Chi, help me. Help. July, what have you done? I just helped you kill a woman who thought too highly of herself. There is no need to thank me. She offended you? Huar had met July before and knew about his identity, so it isn't possible for her to offend him. There is definitely something wrong. What's wrong? Are you sad to see her dead? They were just my playthings, so I don't care if they're dead. Why would I be sad about it? I am glad you understand. Why are you here today? I am here to check on the construction of the palace. Stop your nonsense, let's go. I just took a brief glance, but the progress seemed satisfactory. Since you are here, we should go and take a look either. After all, this palace is for. July, you're really good. Even though I extended an olive branch to you, you still appeared arrogant. Just you wait, after 1 month I won't need to give you face anymore. Little brother Yang, that sir. Don't tell anyone what has happened today. I understand. My daughter and I swear we won't tell another soul about this matter. Fuchi is an 8th-order thunder dragon, so why would he be wary of July? Moreover, judging from July's attitude, that little brat is hiding something from me. Oh? You're back? Come with me. Why is he acting so mysteriously? On an island I am a master of the Tao of space. Indeed, there was a void labyrinth, but it couldn't stop me. How did you get to this island? Even after the elders placed a seal at Dragon Island's entrance. If a trespasser appears, that seal will automatically transform into a void labyrinth. It's impossible for you to barge in. You must have been lucky, then. The void labyrinth could even trap a great emperor for some time. Stop talking nonsense, I want to see Zhu Qing. I want to see your elder sister, tell me where she is. Dragon Island is where the members of the Dragon Clan have been living since forever. Where else could we go other than this place? I don't care about your Dragon Clan bullshit. You shouldn't have come here, go back. Eve already figured out that Zhu Qing didn't return to the Northern Territory because she followed you back to Dragon Island. It's because of you, right? I only know that Zhu Qing is my woman and I am her man. How far will you go for my elder sister? What if it will cost your life? You can't see her. It'll be useless even if I lend you a hand. What do you mean? No one can take away my life from me. Perhaps. Zhu Qing has found the right man. I hope you'll always remember what you just said. She has been confined. So, has she gotten into any danger? Not really, but... Is it because of me? How could the Dragon Clan imprison her just because of that? That's right. The reason she wanted to return to Dragon Island was to inform the elders about what happened between you two. It's taboo for a dragon to marry a human. Because Zhu Qing will have to break away from Dragon Island. If I knew this would be the outcome, I wouldn't have told her to back. Now. Rubbish. Over the years, both male and female dragons have been keeping their own playthings on their own island. Why don't your elders imprison all of them? The elders will never allow that to happen. She'll have to break away from Dragon Island? Didn't she attempt to flee? Her dragon vein has been sealed, and her cultivation has been suppressed. Now, she can't even circulate her strength, so how is she even going to flee? Where is she now? Bring me to see her immediately. It's pointless even if you go because you can't break into the place where she's been confined. Even if you manage to get in, you'd still be doomed. The one confining her is the second elder who is as strong as a great emperor. If the second elder is as strong as a great emperor, then isn't the great elder even stronger? What is the great elder's stance on this matter? Since the great elder is from the Zhu clan, why doesn't he help Zhu Qing? Zhu Qing has violated the rules and disgraced the Dragon Clan, so the great elder can't help her even if he wants to. The great elder's name is Zhu Yan, and the second elder's name is Fu Zhuan. The second elder is from the Fu clan of the Dragon Clan. Although the Zhu clan and the Fu clan are both from the Dragon Clan, we're not exactly on good terms. Do you think I can suppress the second elder's bloodline? Given your current strength, you can't suppress her bloodline. In fact, on this island, if I am well prepared, you won't even be able to suppress my bloodline. No wonder, back in the Azure Sun Temple I wasn't able to spear Zhu Lai's bloodline at the beginning. It's impossible for me to fully integrate the dragon source. What do you mean? The Dragon Temple contains all our ancestors' power, so if we're able to obtain a secret technique from it, we'll be able to considerably offset bloodline suppression. You've experienced it before. If you want to suppress a master like the second elder, you'll have to integrate all the dragon source within your body first. Despite that, your chance will still be slim. It would take me at least years of cultivation to integrate all of it at best. By the way, I have a Dragon Island token. Why don't I use it to get your elder sister freed? It won't work. Although the Dragon Clan will grant the Dragon Island token's holder a wish. But the prerequisite is that you can't violate the Dragon Clan's rules and harm our interests. It's been a long time since I last experienced the feeling of powerlessness. You might have a chance next month. Next month? How? Shu Qing will leave the second elder's spirit island to marry Fu Qi next month. That'll be your only chance to save her. Shu Qing has to marry Fu Qi. Irshiali, say that again, I didn't hear it clearly? To sustain the dragon clan's bloodline. My woman is being forced to marry someone else? Calm yourself. Shu Qing did try to resist, but it's the elder's collective decision, so it's useless for her to disagree with it. Otherwise, her dragon vein wouldn't have been suppressed, and her cultivation wouldn't have been sealed. Shu Qing must have suffered a lot. How can I make myself a man if I can't even protect the woman I love? The wedding will be next month. At that time, shall go to Fu Kai's island. That will be your only chance to save her. It's not too late for you to leave now. If you insist on staying, you'll likely lose your life in a month's time. I understand. Well, see who dies on that day. On the island Eve already said what I had to, not her fate rests in your hands. In a month, my woman will get married to another man. I will not allow it. Fu Qi, you bastard, just wait for me. Humph. It seems that Eve discovered a big secret. Zhu Lai, they'll definitely get you this time. You'll have to pay the price for looking down on me. Eh? Why is it getting dark? When did you? Look at me. Small sealed world, even after using all my strength to flee, I still couldn't escape from him. Ahem. Where is this? Eh? What's going on with this person? He is more terrifying than what Zhu Lai described. You're doomed. My clansmen are coming over now. If you kneel and beg me now, I might consider sparing your life. Who is doomed is not certain yet. You're indeed bold. I wonder what does Zhu Qing sees in you. I still can't believe she's willing to break away from Dragon Island just to be ether with you. Could it be that you're skillful in bed? Who knows? I heard that Zhu Qing managed to become a Night Hoarder dragon because of you. I'd like to have a try as well. Sorry, I am not interested in worn-out shoes. Anyway, I am curious how you were able to hide without Zhu Lai and me noticing. I am a purple dragon who was born with the ever-changing innate ability, so it isn't surprising that I could turn into some rocks. Ever-changing innate ability. An impressive divine ability. If I hadn't allowed my Emperor Qi to explode and noticed that something was off, I would have been fooled by her. How come the elders are not here yet? If you're waiting for help, I am sorry to disappoint you, but none will be coming. You can't kill me. Damn it. I am Zhu Lai's woman. It's the power of this small sealed world. Die. This isn't an illusion array, this is a small sealed world. Shu Qing will get married to Fu Qi as compensation. Someone from the Fu clan will have to marry a Zhu clan member. Has Zhu Lai agreed to it? That brat's taste in women is heavy. I am sure he knows what kind of woman Fu Ling is, so how does he have the courage to marry such a slut? Isn't he worried that she'll cheat on him in the future? Stop. What did you say? Say that again. I am the designated woman, and Zhu Lai will be my husband. It's not up to him. To the elders, the most important thing for the Dragon Clan is to sustain our bloodline. TSK, TSK. What a poor man. Brother-in-law, well, be one family S. I didn't intend to expose your secret. I just wanted to threaten Zhu Lai with this and make him agree to marry me. As you don't kill me, they'll do whatever you want me to do. Clenching fists. However, if you kill me, IT will send a shockwave across the entire Dragon Island. By then, the Great Elder and the Second Elder will start an investigation and find out that you're the culprit. When that happens, you'll never have a chance to save Zhu Qing. There are only a small number of Dragon Clan members, so if one loses her life, I don't think that a mere human can resist my charm. Scatter. Brother-in-law. What do you want? Open your knowledge, see. Don't make me repeat my words. In your world, I can't resist. Brother-in-law, please be gentle, it's my first time. Such pure spiritual energy, this is a soul imprint. If I knew this would be the outcome, I wouldn't have tailed Zhu Lai. With the soul imprint, how could I ever free myself from his control? Brother-in-law, what do you want me to do? Just make sure you don't ruin my plans. I'll leave this place in a month. By then, you'll be set free. That's it? Eh? Has he changed his mind? Does he want to do it with me now? I knew my charm is irresistible. Do you have any dragon blood float on you? I forgot, I still have some left, we are only family, brother-in-law, please feel free to take them. This Is not like what I thought. If I can find any of them. Seems you know what to do. If I had known this before, I would have swallowed them all. Palace building site. Hurry up, the deadline is approaching s. A rare visitor, little brother Yang, why are you here? I came to inform Brother Wu that Yuan Wu has been killed by a Dragon Clan member. What should we do, then? Without Sir Wan in charge of the construction, this palace. You'll be in charge, then. Here is Yuan Wu's space ring. Stop pulling my leg, Brother Yang. I am not qualified. Someone has to be in charge of this place, so you shouldn't reject it. I am just passing on the Dragon Clan's word. Stops. If anyone dares to disobey you, just tell me right away. The Dragon Clan will punish them. Brother Yang, have you been in contact with the Dragon Clan? You just have to take care of everything here. The palace has to be built before the deadline. Otherwise, all of you will have to die. I understand, Brother Yang. I'll make sure there won't be any mistakes. Very good. Eve's something else to do, so we'll take my leave and MOW. Everything here is settled. I need to start improving my strength. Sealed World B. To deal with the Dragon Clan, the best way for me is to utilize bloodline suppression. Unfortunately, given my current level of strength, I wouldn't stand any chance of success. Come. Is it because of the quality of the dragon blood flower that the quality of this pill is different? It was wise to learn the dragon blood pill recipe from Ji Ying. Forget it, I don't have time to think about such matters. I need to increase my strength quickly. The effects of these 10 dragon blood pill is amazing. My dragon form has grown from 45 meters to 50 meters. Gulp. I need to obtain more dragon blood flowers. Island. I need more dragon blood flowers. I have none left. I already gave you all the dragon blood flowers I had. If you don't believe me, you can search me. Where are the 3 dragon blood flowers I gave you? You think it's a lot? They're totally not enough. They're not enough? I would need more than a month to consume those 3 flowers. But he managed to use them up in just 2 days. Since you don't have it, I need the dragon blood flowers of Dragon Island. No. If the elders find out about it, I'll be thrown into the dragon grave. Brother-in-law, I can help you with other matters, but this. You might still survive in the dragon grave, but you should know the consequence if you dare to disobey me. Brother-in-law. Please. Stop. I will lead the way. Where are the dragon blood flowers planted on Dragon Island? It's on an island as well. Also, I am the guard there. The Dragon Clan are simply too arrogant. They've only assigned 1 member to guard such an important place. Also, it seems that you're not very dutiful at all. It's not that we're arrogant, but no one has the guts to break into the place where dragon blood flowers are nurtured on Dragon Island. And only the elders are qualified to pick them. Normally, we take turns to keep watch on it. It's my turn this year. When's the season for harvesting dragon blood flowers for the Dragon Clan? Not yet. It'll be in 2 months. Very good. After 2 months, I won't even be on the Dragon Island. Spirit Island, damn it. Why did I even come here? I never thought I would be watering the dragon blood flowers with my blood after coming here. Brother Yang. Are you here to save me? I just happened to realize you're here, so I decided to save you. I have another important thing to do. I wonder how San Yang is doing over there. Since you are wondering, why don't you go there and take a look? What is it? Maybe I can help. I am here to steal dragon blood flowers. Brother-in-law, this is the place. Ha 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 ha. So many dragon blood flower, enough to make hundreds of dragon blood pills. He even took the peak-rank dragon blood flowers. It's over. When the elders find out about this, I will be surely thrown into the dragon grave. Stop talking nonsense and get to work. You want these dragon blood flowers? Wait. She is calling you. Brother-in-law? Those are high-ranked dragon blood flowers. Yes. I harvested all the matured dragon blood flowers and Li Jiao and Sun Yang are now inside the sealed world bead. Next. I will enter retreat. Just stay on this spirit island. I'll summon you when I need your help. Make sure not to let anyone find out what happened. Yes. Helping brother-in-law is my pleasure. Please rest assured no one will find out what happened here today. Bastard. He has created such a mess and now wants me to clean it up for him. How can he be so heartless? He even took the peak-rank dragon blood flower. Can he really refine it? Small sealed world refining furnaces of dragon blood pills, nearly pills were produced while of them had pill veins. Now, let's refine the pills. Shu-Ching, just you wait for me. Dragon transformation. You husband will definitely take you away. Dragon Island Yang Kai. Yang Ra. Yang Kai. Have you changed your mind? Forcefully squeezed melons are not sweet. Why insist on forcing me when you know I am unwilling? Sustaining the bloodline is the most important thing for the dragon clan, so your opinion doesn't really matter. Moreover, how could you even consider being with a human? You're a disgrace to the dragon clan. That is my personal choice. What does it have to do with the dragon clan? Since the blood that flows in your veins belongs to the dragon clan, every decision you make affects our reputation. That's why I won't allow you to be reckless. In your eyes, is there nothing more important than sustaining the bloodline for the dragon clan? There are only a small number of dragon clan members, and the ratio of men to women is imbalanced. If everyone is as disobedient as you are, our clan will go extinct one day. I didn't expect that the responsibility of sustaining the dragon clan's bloodline lay on my shoulders. I am flattered. I know you're resentful of me, but that doesn't matter. I don't mind being cursed by you long as you can give birth to a dragon baby. Don't even think about doing anything silly. I will speak no further. Think about it. Rather than spending the rest of your life in misery, you should quickly change your mind. Second elder, don't you regret what you did 10 years ago? She's still suffering in the dragon grave. It's not too late to release her now. No one can leave the dragon grave after they enter it. She only has herself to blame. Small sealed world San Yang Big Brotherly looks like IDE come at a bad time. No, Brother Yang, you have at the right time. What can this Li help you with? I have to teach Fu Chi a lesson. I'll assist you in any way I can. The culprit who had harmed San Yang in the past is this Fu Chi. That bastard had snatched my woman from me. Brotherly, you can't go. You'll die. Don't worry. She's fine. Take care of your mother. It'll be all good if I can come back, but if I can't, tell your mother to bring you back to Dreamgate. Uncle Lee. Mother. If we meet again, next time, you must call me father. At the palace, Brother Yang, we haven't met for some time. Hurry up, Senior Fu Kai's wedding ceremony is very near. Brother Wu has done a great job. There's no choice because this is the Dragon Clan's order. I don't want to die either. Brother Wu, did you make a breakthrough? Wu Chen was a second-order emperor some time ago. But now he is a third-order emperor. His cultivation is just too shocking. Brother Yang, you have no idea what I have gone through in the past month. I had been on the edge of death several times, and I only managed to achieve a breakthrough by chance. I can't believe that the number of people has dropped by now. How can it be so dangerous to build a palace? These people seem to be terrified of Wu Chen. What happened in the past month that made Wu Chen become an authoritative figure in their hearts? By the way, since you're here, please don't leave again. Tomorrow, we are allowed to stay and watch the wedding on the side. That's exactly my intention. Brother Yang, I still have things to do, so I'll leave now. Wu Chen is not as simple as he appears be. Good, he'll take a look around. I want minded on as he doesn't become a mindrance. If he dares to become my enemy, I won't show him any mercy. By the way, Brother Yang, what are the grudges between you and Fu Chi, as it will be Fu Chi and Zhu Qing's wedding tomorrow? So his wife was snatched from him, just like him. It seems tomorrow will not be peaceful. At the palace, is everything ready? Yes, we just have to wait for the bride to arrive. Very well. Just in time. In front of Fu Ch's palace, fourth elder Zhu Kong. Welcome, elders. Ginger, after today, you will belong to me. Great elder Zhu Yan, second elder Fu Zhuan. After the wedding, both of you should treat each other politely and achieve lasting happiness. Fourth elder, please rest assured. I shall never mistreat Qinger. Well, give birth to a dragon child quickly to sustain the bloodline. I'll lift the red veil for you, my lady. Enough nonsense. Help Zhu Qing out of the palanquin now. I'd rather die than marry Fu Chi. My husband can only be him. Zhu Lai, what are you doing? Who dares to lift her red veil? I want to see who dares to touch my woman. Who is it? Is he tired of living? I am here to fetch you. You shouldn't have come. Is that so? Don't you dare. Since you have come, don't leave. It seems that you're not willing to marry him. I am relieved, then. Then I'll take my leave now. Don't even think about leaving me behind. Well, both die. We already have a lot of happy memories, Ether. Even if we have to die, well, die, Ether. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Where is this brat from? How dare he be so impudent? Fu-Chi, mind your language. He's my man. Your man. Senior Tukai's face seems a bit pale. Did he go cheated on by his woman? I can't believe a great dragon like him has actually become a third person. It's obviously a story among THRE people, but Senior Fu-Chi doesn't even have a title. It is all but impossible to freely enter Dragon Island. More than 10 years ago, we had enhanced the defenses around the island. Even if a great emperor came over personally, the Dragon Clan would detect it immediately. Did you already know about this? How could I possibly know about this? Maybe the defense system lost its effect. May I ask which one of you is the second elder? You're Yang Kai, right? Release her. Second elder, aren't you mistaken? Qinger and I are deeply in love with each other. I am sure you're aware of this. I am here to save her because she's in a difficult situation. She isn't my captive, so how am I supposed to release her? I said. Release her. Shu Qing is getting married to Fu-Chi today, so her husband is Fu-Chi. I am in love with Qinger. Worthy of the second elder of the Dragon Clan, her strength can't be underestimated. Second elder, you're wrong. Yang Kai is my only husband. Whether or not the Dragon Clan will acknowledge or allow it, I am his woman. Forever. Impudence. This is an auspicious day for the Dragon Clan, so I would prefer not to shed blood, however, since you're so obstinate, wait. This power is so terrifying that it's hindering the flow of Emperor Qi in my body. Don't blame me for being ruthless. I have a Dragon Island token with me. I to determine whether it's the real Dragon Island token. Would it be convenient for you to let me have a look? Please inspect it at will, Great Elder. You can't kill me. It's a real Dragon Island token. I heard that the Dragon Island token's holder can make a request of Dragon Island. Stop it. The Dragon Island token is destroyed. In front of Fukai's palace, second elder, what do you mean by this? You've entered Dragon Island without the Dragon Clan's permission, that's your first crime. You've made a scene on the Dragon Clan's wedding day, that's your second crime. You've ruined a dragon girl's reputation, that's your third crime. For these crimes, you should be killed 3 times over. However, I won't kill you today. In exchange for the Dragon Island token, you can keep your life, now leave. Yang Ra, When did I say I want to trade the Dragon Island token for my life? I want you to release Qinger and let her leave with me. Dream on. Second elder, according to the Dragon Clan's rules, anyone holding a Dragon Island token can make a reasonable request and have it fulfilled by the Dragon Clan. Although you're the second elder, it doesn't mean you can ignore our ancestors' teachings. Great elder, I need to hear your opinion. Your request goes against the Dragon Clan's principles, so I can't agree to it. Allowing you to take Shu Qing away is beyond what the Dragon Clan can tolerate, so you'd best leave on your own. Second elder, don't cross the line. Huh? Did I say I'd let him go? If he doesn't give the ancestral dragon source to us, he shouldn't even think about leaving Dragon Island. Second elder. As members of the Dragon Clan, we are not supposed to go back on our word. What is your meaning here? How dare you talk to me like this? Shut your mouth. So what if Qinger talks to you like this? Damn old witch. Brat, you've gone too far. Since you desperately want to die, I'll grant your wish. You dare to talk to me like that? Qinger, get out of the way. It is the Dragon Clan who is domineering and oppressive today, not I. This is and meter dragon form. Dragon transformation. He has cultivated dragon transformation secret art to this degree. Damn old witch, I'll smash your mouth. What? Is this the power of a great emperor? This is really scary. I am no match for you alone. But what if I add one more person and a bargaining chip? What? You're no match for me, so hand over the dragon source. When was Zhu Qing's seal lifted? It's you who did it. You're allowed to place a seal on her, but you won't allow me to lift it? That doesn't make sense. So that's how it is. He activated his dragon transformation secret art seemingly to confront the second elder. Although it looked like he was reckless and didn't know his place, he was in fact just trying to draw everyone's attention to himself. While all of us had focused on him, Zhu Qing could move freely to assist him. What deep schemes! What boldness! If this matter couldn't be solved perfectly, they would have a formidable enemy. Shu Qing, are you trying to betray us? Release Fu Qi now. I only listen to Yang Kai. He'll only release Fu Qi if he tells me to do so. Don't forget that you're a member of the Dragon Clan as well as part of Dragon Island. You know what kind of punishment you'll get for harming your fellow clansman? Harming her fellow clansman? Don't even think about killing me. I heard that there are only a small number of dragons in the Dragon Clan, so each one of you is precious. I wonder how valuable an 8-hoarder thunder dragon is in your heart, second elder? Today, either you will die, or shall I am a timid man and am easily frightened.